Oh, yeah. And welcome, football fans, to another episode here of Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play. This one for Week 14 of the 2025 NFL season, where we've got a huge Thursday night football matchup where we will see the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions there at Ford Field. And it looks like Detroit will get the opening kickoff here, which means Dallas will get the ball after halftime. And we are underway here in this one as we see Detroit with a decent return past the 35 to the 37-yard line. And now we'll see quarterback Jared Goff and this Detroit Lions offense come out here on the field. And for Jared Goff, over 3,000 passing yards, which is 6th in the NFL this season, 25 touchdown passes, tied for 2nd in the NFL, and only 5 interceptions. So we'll see what Detroit's got going here on 1st down and 10. What's up, Rick? How we doing? All right, so 1st down and 10 coming up now for Jared Goff. He's in the shotgun. Quick throw, gets it out. Amon-Ra St. Brown with the catch. And a first catch tackle right there. Looks like that ankle's doing well for Amon-Ra. And that's a big catch there for Detroit. And that's right, Amon-Ra St. Brown, after missing most of last week's game due to that ankle injury, wanted to make sure he was back for his team here for this Thursday night matchup. A quick turnaround, and he was able to get that ankle ready for this matchup here. So already being involved, it's a 7-yard gain to the 42, and it's now 2nd down and 3. And now Goff, play action, under pressure, and he's going to have to get rid of it, but Goff just got hit at the end of that play as the pressure gets there on the Detroit Lions quarterback, and that's the first hit on Jared Goff here in this game. As we see here, number 97, he was able to cause a disruption and get right to the face of the QB, and shoots him down, man. Nice shove there, and an incomplete pass.
Coming in, of course, they got Kenny Clark in that trade with Micah Parsons, but the big beneficiary's probably been 97. And they go.
All right, Rick, how we doing? Then we got Rick going with Detroit. We'll get a poll up here soon, guys. Once we get to our first break. So 3rd and 3, Goff in the shotgun, gets it out to Gibbs on the left. He's got room to run, blockers out front. He's at the 45 to the 40, spin move inside the 40 to the 37-yard line, and it's a 1st down, Lions. And Jahmyr Gibbs makes his presence known. Agent Zero is in the flat. He gets the catch, and he's got blockers out in front. Decker number 68, and what a move, and the spin move right there, and he gets enough for a 1st down, Detroit. And a nice gain there for the Lions running back. That's a gain of 19 yards on that one, and it sets up 1st and 10. Play action, Goff looking to throw again over the middle. It's caught. Gibbs, a nice juke move to the 50, to the 20, inside the 20. He's on it, still breaking tackles. Inside the 15 and down to the 12-yard line. And wow, Gibbs was moving so fast, I could barely keep up. Look at this replay here, folks, as Gibbs is in the backfield with that new stance he has standing straight up this season. And he takes it up the middle there as he catches that one, a quick catch, and a big juke move right there on Murray, number 59, and then a nice spin move to break 2 tackles right there on that play. And Jahmyr Gibbs is electric, especially when you get the ball in his hands in space. So he takes that nice reception all the way up to the 12-yard line. Now Goff, play action, gets it out quickly to the tight end, in the flat to the 8-yard line. And that's Oweli, number 82, with the catch, and it's going to bring up 2nd down and long. And Gibbs with a big 16-yard play, or no, my apologies, a 26-yard play on that one. And after that 26-yard play, we got 4 yards on that last 1st down play. That sets up 2nd down and 6. And 45 opening drive points scored. That's tied for the 2nd most in the NFL this season for Detroit. And now at the 8-yard line, Amon-Ra St. Brown in the backfield. He comes out of the flat, but Gibbs has the handoff, and he's tackled in the backfield. And the Dallas defense right there as Zerouke, number 41, the pass rusher, was able to get to Gibbs, and that goes for a loss.
We think of these guys, these young guys, as a great pass rusher. But
And a nice, wow, 2 moves on 2 different offensive linemen there for Zerouke, and he's lucky he didn't get called with the horse collar. But now 3rd down and 8. Ball at the 10 after the loss. Now Goff in the shotgun, looking to throw. Under pressure, Goff trying to get away, but he's going to go down for the sack. And the Dallas Cowboys defense comes up with the big play. And the sack will force Detroit to have to kick the field goal. And it's Houston. They're on the left side of the line, or I should say against the right tackle, Penei Sewell, and he beats the All-Pro, and Houston, number 53, makes a nice play to get to the quarterback, and Goff goes down for the sack. So now Bates in for the 38-yard field goal attempt. And Jake Bates' kick is up and good, and the Lions get the first points on the board here in this one. All right, so after that opening drive, the Lions now lead 3-0. What's up, guys? Hope y'all are doing good. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out on the channel. And Taylor, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing okay. I am in the hospital watching. I hope you're doing okay, brother. Rick, how you doing, brother? Joshua, Snipe, my bro. Man, look at this. We got a lot of people. Let's go, man. Come on. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. All right, let's get the score updated here. So, field goal for Detroit. Lions 3. Cowboys 0 in the first. Oh, Keith, that's awesome, man. Tell Trucker John I said what up. Hopefully we'll see him in the chat. All right, so there's your updated score, everybody, as we go over that last drive there for Detroit. And tied with the second most points on opening drives in the NFL this season, Detroit takes it 8 plays, 44 yards down the field on their opening drive in this one. And unfortunately, a big sack forces 4th down and 18. So a 38-yard field goal is good from Bates, and that gives the Lions a 3-0 lead here in the first quarter with just over 10.5 minutes remaining. All right. So thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions, please let me know here with the super chats in the comments. Let's go. All right, Timber, what's going on, man? If the Cowboys wins, they should have a chance to make the playoffs. I agree with you there, man. If they lose today, the chances of them making the playoffs drop to 6% for the Dallas Cowboys. So it's a big pivotal matchup here for the Cowboys as well. Hey, what's going on, Joe Porter? How you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah, George Pickens has been crazy this year, dude. For real. All right, thank you guys. We're getting back to the action as we're returning from commercial break. And we see here the Lions get 3 points on their opening drive. So now we'll get to see what Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys offense have in store for this Detroit Lions defense. All right, so we'll see a return here from Turpin. He's one of the most dangerous dangerous returners, and he gets it up to about the 33-yard line. And that's where Dak Prescott and this Cowboys offense takes over. All right, over 34,000 passing yards in his career. That's the most in team history for Dak Prescott. He's got 25 touchdown passes this year. That's tied for second in the NFL with only 8 interceptions. Oh, dude, that's so awesome, Joe Porter. Thank you, man. So 1st and 10 here now from the 32-yard line. Prescott under center, hands it off, and that's Williams with a nice run there. He gets past the 35-yard line to the 36, And that's going to set up second down and short. Joe Porter says, so I got a notification from YouTube celebrating a year anniversary on YouTube. And I'm glad to say you were in the top 4 channel I've watched this year. Ah, thank you, man. Appreciate that, Joe Porter. And now play action. Prescott rolling to his right. Throws. It's caught. George Pickens with his first grab of the game. And it's a first down, Cowboys. And uh-oh. That's not what you want to see if you're Detroit. As the safety who made the tackle, Harper, is on the field. And that does not look good for Harper, man. And that's definitely a concussion. I mean, wow. Talk about it, man. What, we're on the second play on defense? And Harper is in his second season. He's been taking over for Kirby Joseph, and he's done a pretty decent job. And you see there, oh, man, the hip of George Pickens in the air ends up actually hitting the side of the head of the safety. Oh, man. That's like one of the toughest parts to really hit like that. And then freaking Pickens, he landed on his left shoulder pretty hard. His freaking arm was in the back of him just flapping. So hopefully everything's all right. But no, man, Harper's still on the ground here, guys. That was a tough hit for the safety, man. And you can see they're really checking on him there. And man, tough guy.
Alexander showed up and Jamal Adams showed up. And it was just like they got there on Monday and they're in the starting lineup in the defense that night.
Needed name tags. But Detroit won. That was our most exciting game last year, 34-31. Same week as this. I think Harper. Back to the
all right, so he is walking off on his own, which is nice to see. But that's going to be a tough blow for that Detroit secondary. Because he's definitely going to be out the rest of this game. That is tough. Harper, the safety, number 12, now out. So Maddox comes in. He played on the Eagles last year, won the Super Bowl. So he's got some experience. So first down and 10 now for the Cowboys after that nice gain there from Prescott to Pickens. And now play action. Prescott under pressure, gets rid of it. The running back, Williams, makes a spin move, but he's going to go down in the backfield. And Barnes is right there to make an excellent tackle for Detroit. And the defense showing up here for the Lions. And you see Williams comes out of the backfield here. It's a jumbo set for Dallas, so it looks like they're going to run. And Williams, safety. Oh, man, it's actually Barnes there, the linebacker, and no protection there for Williams on that screenplay in the flat. So the running back goes for a loss of 5 on that catch. So now it's going to be second down and 15 at the 42. Prescott looking to throw, under pressure, gets rid of it. It's caught! The tight end Ferguson across the middle, and that's a huge gain of 17 yards and a first down. Cowboys! And an excellent throw by Dak Prescott, and now they're already back to the line of scrimmage. And a quick snap. Prescott looking to throw. Plenty of time. Deep throw. Downfield looking for Pickens, and he can't get there. And that actually was number 19 there on the play. And there's no flag. The DB wanted one, as it looks like number 19 was grabbing at one of the arms of the defender. And man, he threw that one up, and it's going to be incomplete. And we look at the previous play here, Ferguson, just a nice deep curl route and a big hit there by Maddox, the safety, but the tight end catches that one for 17 and gets the first down. But now it's second down and 10, inside the 40-yard line now for Dak Prescott after that incomplete pass. 3 wide receivers set to the right, they'll hand it off. Williams goes nowhere on that draw play. Detroit is there to make a stop. And Yasin, number 23, who was in on the last play, makes the tackle there for the Lions. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a big third down and long here for Dallas. And now the Cowboys looking to convert here and get in field goal range. But hey, they may already be in field goal range with their kickers. Power. Merry Christmas, guys. And now 3rd down and 9. Prescott in the shotgun, looking to throw, under pressure, steps up. Oh, and that one almost intercepted by the Lions. George Pickens had to play defense on that one, and Detroit almost comes up with a huge turnover. As we look at the replay here, Pickens one-on-one on the right side of that 3-wide receiver set. It's just a deep slant route. Oh, man, and Pickens actually stopped on the route. Looks like he was maybe scared of a big hit on that play, and Prescott tried to throw it to him, anticipating the throw, but now a 57-yarder is good! And Detroit, as good as they played on defense, the Cowboys were able to get the field goal to tie this ball game at 3 here in the first quarter. And how about this kicker, Aubrey, man? This guy's got a leg, baby. Made a 57-yarder look easy. Miles, what's up, man? We got Rick, Miles, my boy Keith, Joe Porter in the chat. We got Timber as well. What's going on? Joshua in the chat as well, too. And my boy Snipe. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Aubrey, top 3 kicker, without a doubt. All right, field goal. Dallas. Cowboys 3. Lions 3 in the first quarter. Bum, 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 bum. All right, guys. So let's go over that last drive there for the Dallas Cowboys. So 8 plays, only 29 yards, but it was enough for them to set up a 57-yard field goal for Aubrey, who ties it at 3. It's now a 3-3 ball game here in the first quarter. Just over 8 minutes remaining in this first quarter, and we'll already see Detroit come out for their second drive here in the first. So far, guys, both of these drives have been pretty fast for the most part here. So we'll see what happens here coming up next in this next offensive series here for the Lions. All right, so let's get the poll question going in the chat for everybody. All right. Poll question is now up, ladies and gentlemen. All right, everyone. Titans versus the Browns? No. Definitely not. All right, Trent, what's going on, buddy? And now Detroit will get the kickoff here, and they get it up to the 20, to the 30. Oh, Kennedy breaks loose to the 40, to the 45, and oh, Aubrey, the kicker. Holy crap, that's going to be on Pat McAfee tomorrow because Aubrey just laid the shoulder down and took out Kennedy, the returner. What a tackle. What a tackle by the kicker, guys. Holy shiznit. So Kennedy gets that one returned into a decent return there set up for Detroit. And yeah, Tom Kennedy, a 40-yard return, and he gets that one up across the 45 near midfield. So now Jared Goff under center, receiver in motion. Handoff now, Montgomery with a nice carry for 2 yards on that play, and he's going to be right there near midfield. Williams, number 54, made the tackle. Jeff, what's going on, man? Appreciate you too, dude. Joshua, get him, bro. Keith, get him, bro. Let's go. Come on, guys. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. All right, so 2nd down and 8. Now at the 49-yard line. Jared Goff under center. In the backfield is Montgomery. They put the tight end in motion. Oh, Dallas sends a blitz. Detroit picks it up. Goff just has to bury that one to the ground. And Goff has been under pressure. And wait a minute, they're calling that a fumble? There's no way that's a fumble. And that's what they call it on the field. It's a first down, Dallas. And we got to see the replay on this one. I'm almost certain Jared Goff threw that right into the ground. And we'll see at the replay here. Goff steps up in the pocket, and that's definitely coming forward, so that's going to be an incomplete pass. But hey, you know, the arm did look like it got hit there when the regular play was going at normal speed. And man, Jared Goff did get hit a little late after he threw that football, but no flag was thrown. So now 3rd down and 8. Ball here at the 49-yard line for this Detroit offense. Goff in the shotgun. Dallas is showing blitz here. They rush 4. Goff looking, throws. Oh, and that's almost intercepted. And it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown got tripped up and fell. So it's 4th down and 8. And Goff had no chance to complete that one after Amon-Ra St. Brown got tripped on the play. He's the slot receiver lined up with number 26. And he goes for that out route there. And he actually tried to push off, and that's why he fell. And Amon-Ra St. Brown, after Goff took a big hit, was not able to get the catch. So now punt coming up here for Fox. And that one's going to be right near the 9-yard line. And wait a minute. And now they threw 2 flags, it looks like, here on Dallas.
His hand went up for sure.
Yep, even subtly, that's the fair catch. You know, that's why Thomas had to lay off.
So we'll see what they call here. Could be 2 penalties on the play.
Turpin thought he could take off with it. So Knockey ready to make the announcement.
There were 2 fouls on the play, both by the receiving team. Invalid fair catch signal number 9. This penalty is declined because it will be enforced from the spot of the foul. During the kick, holding number 25. This penalty is half the distance to the goal from the end of the kick. It's first down.
Strike was Bridges with that penalty. He's going to back him all the way up.
So 25 with the hold, and that's going to back up the Cowboys half the distance to the goal. And man, talk about a sort of bozo, like, head-scratching play from Turpin. He made sort of like that, like this little signature, like real quick, and thought he could still run with it. Dude, that's a fair catch signal, dude. Like, you can't run with the ball after you do that. So that was the 2 flags. So here we go. 1st down and 10 now for Dallas. They're at the 4-yard line here. Prescott under center. Prescott hands it off. Williams, he's stuffed right near the line of scrimmage. Maybe 2 yards on that play. Davenport was in on the tackle, and so was Campbell, number 46.
The Cowboys did a lot of good work in terms of the trades. Get to the Parsons thing, of course, later on in the free agent pickups and the draft. Yeah.
So 2nd down and long coming up here for Dallas.
After the surgery from a couple of years ago, he didn't quite look the same last year. Denver lets him go.
Well, Miles, I don't think he's been affected so far, but maybe just not as much speed, if I had to say anything. So 2nd down and 8. Prescott looking to throw. Gets it to Pickens. Pickens breaks the tackle, and he gets across the 10 to the 11-yard line. So Prescott with the quick throw, and it gets close to the 1st down marker. Oh, thank you. Nemistry? I hope I'm getting that right. Zap, what's going on, man? Cowboys should win. Hell yeah. LA good. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. All right, 3rd down and 5 coming up here for Dallas. And now Prescott looking to throw. Blitz coming from Detroit. Oh, no, and Prescott's going to get sacked. It's a safety for Detroit. Oh, my goodness. And that's a huge mistake by Dak Prescott. And Campbell, number 46, gets the sack. Wow. And Campbell comes in, number 46. And looks like, yep, that ball is right there at the goal line. And that's going to be a safety. Hutchinson, 97, also right there. Boom! What a hit, too. And that's going to be a safety. 2 points on the board here for Detroit. Wow, let's go, man.
5 sacks on the season for the middle linebacker. So just reviewing it to make sure.
So it looks like official review here coming up.
In his case, or at least find out what's going on.
Well, with Campbell, we saw a couple plays earlier against Javonte Williams and here at the pass rush. And Terry, what are your thoughts? That's a really good view of it right there for you.
Yeah, it's a perfect view, Kirk. If any part of the ball is breaking the goal line when that contact is made by the defender, then it's a safety. And it looked from that shot that part of the ball was still over the goal line, so this should stand.
Yep, so that's what they like here on the broadcast. It does look like the safety will stand. So it's a 2-point safety for Detroit. Lions now take the lead 5-3 in this one. When's the last time you've seen that score?
Was contacted by the defender. The entire football was out of the end zone. Therefore, it is not a safety. It's 4th down.
What?
Campbell wants to know what that call was.
What?
Now you're going to have a punt from the back of the end zone. Here it is. Another look. Contact.
What?
Even Terry's giving us a look like.
What are they looking at? How do you not call that a safety?
That way. They're saying the entire ball is out, and of course it's subjective here, but I really don't see the entire ball out of the end zone, which has to be clear and obvious to reverse.
Right.
What the hell, dude? Like,
3, but now you've got a situation where there's almost no room for Brian Anger.
so Brian Anger is going to have to punt here from like the half-yard line. So Anger looking to punt. He got it away. So now the Lions will get the ball here. And Kennedy gets it back at the 38. Kennedy makes a nice move. He gets it up to the 43-yard line across midfield. So a great return there for number 85. But, man, I don't know what the heck they're seeing on replay there, man. That did not look like Prescott had the ball outside. That was a terrible call, man. I just have to call it how it is, man. Like, I mean, come on. You guys have all of this technology, and here on the broadcast and the angles that we have as fans, I can see that ball was at least part of that football crossing the goal line. Okay, like, that's a safety, guys. I tell you what, man, Detroit Lions fans are going to be mad if this game comes down to just a few points. I'm telling you right now, they're going to be angry. All right, here we go, man. Do you think we're going to beat the Saints? Heck yeah, man. I believe in my Buccaneers. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, so let's look at that last drive. 3 plays, -4 yards for Dallas, and a quick 3 and out. Now we'll see Detroit come back out on offense. And I can't remember the last first quarter we've seen this season, guys, where both teams got 3 possessions in the first quarter. We could see that here coming up. We've got about 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter, and Detroit's about to start their 3rd possession here of this game. Yeah, oh, absolutely. They're right. The Lions definitely got robbed on that one, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I think that was definitely, I don't know what somebody was seeing. I really don't. They must be showing camera. They must be getting camera angles we don't. Because I'll tell you right now, based on everything they just showed us on the broadcast, yeah, there was no evidence that that wasn't a safety. There was absolutely no evidence. Antonio said, Pat Nation, baby. Go Bucks from Nexus. Hell yeah, let's go. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Oh, yeah, there we go. Detroit and Dallas. These two do not like each other. And now, look, we're looking at the replay again here.
This is the angle New York used to change it. And it does appear from this straight down the line that the entire ball is out of end zone on this one. So given this angle, they did get it correct.
Yeah, one time.
So they went back and looked at it. So we had a different camera angle there. And it does look like they made the right call. So now 1st down and 10 here for Detroit. They got the ball at the 42-yard line here. Great field position across midfield. Goff looking to throw here. Gets rid of it. It's caught. Gibbs in the slot. Oh, and a big hit there. And wow, Gibbs. And this guy can not only be a big playmaker, but he can take some hits. As Hooker makes the tackle there. It's going to bring up 2nd down and short. All right, guys, let's make sure we hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to reach 100 likes here on the live stream. Let's go. All right, so Jared Goff set up here for 2nd down and 6. He's looking to throw, gets rid of it. It's caught, the tight end on the left side, and he's got enough for a 1st down, Lions. And a nice play there. Goff getting it out quickly to the tight end, number 86 on the play. And that's Anthony Frisker for his first catch of the game. He goes for 7 yards. And that's a 1st down now for Detroit. Look at that. Pats Nation in the house. Bucks on top, says Gamer Guy. Let's go. So now 1st and 10. Oh, no. Skipper was the intended target. There's a flag on the play.
Maybe as the 6th offensive lineman eligible here.
Yeah,
You got that right, Keith.
That far away this season.
and I think Goff, because nobody went out there with him, he aborts the play. He wants to just flip it out there to him. That's why there was confusion with the center and the snap, and it was just out of rhythm, and that's why they ended up getting the penalty. He saw nobody out there, and he's telling Big Fella, hey, stay out there. I'm going to throw it to you. I mean,
So the penalty there is going to back up Detroit.
They go a lot of jumbo, especially with the injuries to Laporta and Wright. These last few weeks, they've done it even more. Look at that.
Humongous. First and
So now after the penalty, it's going to be 1st and 15, Detroit. Jared Goff under center. Play action here, rolling to his right. Gets rid of it, throws back to his left to Gibbs. Gibbs, oh, met there by 3 defenders. He does get about 3 yards on the play.
Dallas does a pretty good job there sniffing that out.
So 2nd down and long coming up here for Detroit.
Obviously, any good back, especially the speed of Gibbs.
And now 2nd down and 13. And look at that. Since the start of 2023, he's got the 2nd most scrimmage yards in the NFL, and the most touchdowns does Jahmyr Gibbs. And now Goff in the shotgun, quick throw. It's caught. Amon St. Brown gets the 1st down and more. The stiff arm inside the 10 and tackled down at the 7-yard line. It's a 1st down, Lions. And Amon St. Brown makes his presence known. He's at the slot position on the left side of the formation. And it's an out and in, a nice slant, and he takes it up the field, breaking tackles with the stiff arm and gets it inside the 10-yard line and gets a 1st down for the Lions. And what a big play from Amra. Still delivering stiff arms. That's his 2nd catch for 33 yards here in the 1st quarter. And now at the 8-yard line, 1st and goal. They hand it off. Williams on the reverse. Right side, dives. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. And wait a minute. They're going to say he stepped out at the 1 yard line, ladies and gentlemen. I thought for sure he dove that one in for a touchdown. We got to look at the replay here. As we see Williams comes from the left side to the right. It's a reverse. Clark never seen him coming. And I do think number 1 stepped out of bounds. And you see it right there, ladies and gentlemen, as the cameras find the angle. And unfortunately there for Williams, he steps out of bounds. So 2nd down and goal now for Detroit. And Goff under center. Gibbs in the backfield. He'll take the handoff. Gibbs gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions! And Jahmyr Gibbs gets the end zone going here with a nice dance after the touchdown run. And that's going to give Detroit the lead back here in the first quarter. What's going on, guys? We got a lot of 100s in the chat. Let's go. Come on. Josh was like, no, I need passing TDs. Yeah, I bet a lot of people need some passing TDs. All right. So we got a touchdown in Motown. Happy birthday there, Ryan. Hope you're doing good. All right, so with that touchdown, the Cowboys are now trailing here late in the first quarter. Oh, Aaron. Okay, thank you, man. Hope you're doing good. Happy birthday there, brother. Thank you for hanging out on the channel. What's up, users? Scataboo. Tim Reynolds Show, CBS Football. The game's this Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock. It'll be New Orleans versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Thank you. Appreciate you there, Scataboo. All right, Richard saying go Cowboys in the chat. There we go. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please don't forget, guys, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you guys got any shout-outs or any football questions you guys want to ask me, I got some knowledge up here. I'll share it with y'all. Just make sure you guys hit me up with those super chats so I can make sure to shout you guys out. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate y'all. All right, so it looks like we're just waiting to get back here from the action. So that last drive was 6 plays. 42 yards for Detroit. And a 1-yard touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs gets them the lead back. It's 10-3 now with 2:14 remaining here in the first quarter. Oh, super chat battle. Watch out. Watch out. It could be on like Donkey Kong. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, Miles, I'm so pumped up about that. Dude, Mike Evans could return this weekend for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And guys, I know it's a long shot. But if Mike Evans averages 173 receiving yards per game over the next 5 games, he'll get to 1,000 receiving yards. And guys, congratulations to the Walter Payton Man of the Year nominees for both the Cowboys and the Lions. As we see, Solomon Thomas is the Cowboys nomination for that Man of the Year award. And DJ Reader, the defensive lineman for the Detroit Lions, is also the candidate for the Walter Payton Man of the Year award in the NFL. Congratulations to both of those men for their candidacies. Now we'll see a return here for the Cowboys. Turpin gets it up to maybe the 30. So that's going to set up 1st down and 10 now for Dallas with just about 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Now I wonder where our guys Motown Mitch is at for Dallas game. So 1st and 10. I should say a Lions game. And a handoff there, Williams refusing to go down after first contact. And he gets about 6 or 7 yards on that carry. So that sets up second down and short here for Dallas. And you see, with a win, the Dallas would have a 30% chance to make the playoffs. With a loss, it's a 9% chance. And with the Lions, with the win, they have a 55% chance of making the playoffs. And with the loss, it drops to 19%. So second down and 3. It's an I formation. Handoff here. Williams again. Up the middle. Gets maybe 2 yards. Yeah, Miles, you may be right about that. Dude, Joshua, without a doubt, he's already in that conversation, but I totally agree with your comment there, man. If Mike Evans gets to that 1,000 yards, that would be just totally epic. What's going on, Jamie? I do have it pinned in the chat. Right now, the Lions are winning 10-3. It's a third down and 1 here on the 39-yard line. Prescott under center. Play action. Looking to throw. Gets rid of it. It's caught! And a nice catch for a first down. Cowboys! And number 19 with the grab. That's his first catch of the game. And now we're under a minute to go here. And this could be the last play of the first quarter here in this one. So first and 10. Dallas at the 43. Prescott hands it off. Williams up the middle, gets across the 45 and to the 46-yard line. And ladies and gentlemen, looks like no one has the cojones to super chat battle me. Joshua laying down the challenge in the chat here tonight. Who is going to answer the super chat battle that may commence here as we end the first quarter of this Thursday night football matchup in prime time? The Dallas Cowboys 3, the Detroit Lions with the lead with 10. Here on Tim Reynolds Show, will we see a super chat battle for the ages here on Tim Reynolds Show? Well, we're about to find out, but we're here at the end of the first quarter. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show, and shout out to our boy Joshua W., the member here on Tim Reynolds Show with the $20 super chat donation. Will the super chat battle commence, and will we see an epic challenge of a lifetime here on Tim Reynolds Show? We about to find out. We about to find out. Thank you guys. Appreciate you, man. Miles, we got Miles in the chat. Says Mike Evans, such a great talent. A really solid career no matter what happens at year's end. Miles, appreciate that comment, man. Love that, dude. That is awesome, man. Oh, Miles, thank you very much. Got to update the score. No, I got the score updated, brother. Don't I? No, I don't. No, I don't. Thank you. There we go. Boom. It's updated. There you go, guys. We got an updated score. It is the end of the first quarter, so let's give you guys one of those good old-fashioned Tim Reynolds Show stat recap here at the end of the first. And there's not a whole lot to go over here, guys, with both teams. First, we'll start with the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott, 5 for 7 for 33 passing yards in that first quarter. And Javonte Williams with 6 carries for 18 yards as well. We see Jake Ferguson with 1 catch for 19 yards. And George Pickens has 2 catches for 15 yards as well in this one. CeeDee Lamb has not been yet targeted in this game. We see for Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions. Then we thank John there for the 100 in the chat. And we see here, Jared Goff, he started out the first quarter, 7 for 10 for 76 yards in this one. Also, 3 carries for 18 yards and a touchdown for Jahmyr Gibbs, the running back for Detroit, who also has 3 catches for 32 yards already in the first quarter with over 50 total scrimmage yards in this one. We see for Amon-Ra St. Brown, he returned from injury and already has 2 catches for 33 yards in this matchup. So thank you guys for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll get back to the action to start the second quarter as we see the Lions lead the Dallas Cowboys 10-3. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Appreciate all the love you guys are showing, and don't forget, we got ourselves a super chat battle. here on Tim Reynolds Show. Who will answer the call of Joshua W., one of the members here on Tim Reynolds Show, with the $20 super chat donation to get things kicked off here today? We're going to wait and find out. But guys, after the first quarter, we're already up to 30 likes. Let's make it to 100 here on Tim Reynolds Show. 2nd down and 7. Ball here at the 45-yard line. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Blitz coming. They get it. Completed to 19, who makes a move. But Yasin, number 23, is there to make the stop. And it's only going to be a gain of about 2 yards on that particular play. All right. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you, man. Ugh, I think it's time to take the glasses off. All right. Tim will get a bonus next week, and I'm saving that Secret Santa. Oh, dude, thank you. Appreciate you, Joshua. Oh, shit. Santa Claus just fucking showed up. 3rd and 6. Quick throw. CeeDee Lamb with the grab. He breaks the tackle. Gets to the 40. Out of bounds at the 46-yard line or the 36-yard line. And that's a first down. Cowboys. And CeeDee Lamb makes his first grab here at the slot, and he gets outside. It's one-on-one with Roberson. He makes a miss on the tackle, and number 88 takes it right back up the field for a nice gain there. And what a move to break the tackle there for Lamb. That's a gain there of 16 yards. It sets up 1st down and 10. And now Turpin on the handoff. He gets up to the 35 and tackled down at the 33. And Santa Claus says I had to switch my secret account to answer the challenge. Hashtag Pat Nation. Oh, snap. Look at that. Appreciate you, Santa Claus. Let's go. This is turning into an awesome chat, guys. Let's go. The super chat battle has begun. Oh. So now 2nd down and 6. Coming up now for Dallas. Ball here at the 33-yard line. Prescott under center here for the Cowboys. And Williams, he's in the backfield. Handoff, cuts it back inside, and he runs over a defender. But Branch able to bring the tackle after a gain of only 2 yards. Wow, guys, we've got a lot of people hanging out with us today, man. Thank you guys so much for enjoying the channel. Appreciate y'all. All right. So Prescott, 3rd and 3, tosses it to Williams. Williams on the right side, cuts back in. Oh, and he gets past the 1st down marker, and it's a 1st down, Cowboys. And what the heck? Santa, I will not be defeated even if you are me. It's in disguise. Yo, Joshua, appreciate you, bro. Oh, man, that's freaking awesome, dude. Oh, my gosh. And Prescott almost dropped that football on the snap, and he tosses it to Williams, but he gets enough for the 1st down. And now at the 25, Prescott play action. Rolling to his left, throws. Oh, and what a catch made there by, who was that? Spanford? Number 88. I don't even know who that guy is. And Prescott, nice throw, too, off his feet. Right back to the tight end. Yeah, that's Bavin Spanford with his first catch of the game. A gain of 8 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 3, so a gain of 7. And now Prescott in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off, and that's Davis. Davis gets about 2 yards on the carry, and that's going to set up 3rd down and short. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you guys. All right, so 3rd and 1. Ball at the 16. Prescott with the QB sneak across the 15. And that's enough for a 1st down, Cowboys. And Dallas marching down the field to try to get back in this football game, now trailing 10-3 in the 2nd quarter. So Prescott rolling out, play action, throws. Oh, and outside the reach of number 19, Flournoy. And it's incomplete, which is going to set up 2nd down and 10. Oh, snap, and Santa Claus done laid down the law. Is that right, Josh? How about I put you on the naughty list with the $5 super chat? Watch out, Josh. You better watch out, bro. So now 2nd down and 10. Prescott in the shotgun. Blitz coming. Williams tries to catch it on the screenplay, and that's going to be incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd down and long now for Detroit as they come up with a big stop there on defense. It looked like an all-out blitz for the Lions. The Cowboys had the perfect play call there, but were not able to complete it to the running back on the RB screen. Dude, Keith, I appreciate you, man. Always a big supporter here on the channel. And Rick coming in. Come on, Rick. What are we doing that for? We happy, Rick? So 3rd down and 10. Prescott in the shotgun, looking to throw. Under pressure. He goes down for the sack. And what a play made there by Muhammad, number 96. And Dak Prescott limping a little bit after that play. And what a sack there for Detroit. And man, gets right around the tackle and gets to the QB right away. And you can see Prescott wince a little bit. That is not good for the Cowboys. Oh, no, guys. Guys, the right tackle steal fell right on Prescott's angle. Oh, and Aubrey almost missed that. Woo! 42-yarder is good for the Cowboys, and that cuts the lead to 10-6. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out on the channel. All right, so let's look at that last drive there for Dallas. And the sack there on 3rd down is really what helped out the Lions. As we see, the Cowboys were going 16 plays, 46 yards, and the sack led to a 42-yard field goal. That's good. And now it's a 6-10 ball game here in the 2nd quarter with 9.5 minutes remaining. Oh, and here we go. Bring it, boy, says Joshua W. with the $5 super chat. I know where you live, by the way, Santa, because confidentiality, we live in the same house. Ah! Dude, Joshua, this is freaking cool, man. Honestly, dude, I'm just cracking up about this, man. This is awesome, guys. We're having a super chat battle in here with one of our members, Joshua W. here, and Santa. All right? Like, this is hilarious, dude. Happy freaking holidays, guys. Happy freaking holidays, dude. Man, I'm so blessed, man. I'm so lucky to have you guys. Man, this is just absolutely awesome, man. Big shout out to Joshua, man. You've got to be one of the coolest people, man, to come across the channel here, dude. Seriously. You're always fun with your comments in the chat, your donations, your super chats, man, signing up for a membership. That is all much appreciated here on the channel, guys. Seriously. I love the positive feedback we're getting from everybody. I love the positive energy that we're getting from everybody here on the channel. And, man, I'm glad you guys are loving the play-by-play, man. This is awesome. And, guys, hey, Christmas night coming up. We'll have Thursday night football with the Broncos versus the Chiefs. That's right, guys. We'll be doing a Christmas stream. Let's go. Yeah. Look at that. Jack says, go Panthers. Let's go. What's up, Packtown? Appreciate you too, Keith. All right. So the kickoff underway here in Detroit. And we'll see a return coming up here. Oh, man, and what a nasty tackle there. Huh. That's weird, Keith. I don't know why it would do that. You may need to update your app or something. Although I have heard that on YouTube, sometimes you like have trouble commenting on some of the shorts. I'm not sure exactly what that's about, but all right, guys. So Detroit back on offense. Ball here at the 29-yard line. Jared Goff is under center here. And Goff going to play action pass, looking to throw. Plenty of time. Over the middle. Oh, no, that's incomplete. And wow, that was a very inaccurate throw by Goff. And that's going to set up 2nd down and 10. Yeah, Nick, sorry, man. Can't do that, but appreciate you. So 2nd down and 10 coming up here. Corey saying, go Lions. What's up, man? And you see Amon St. Brown doing pretty good here. And man, on that last play, Williams broke free for what could have been a big touchdown catch. But Goff not able to find him. And oh no, we've got a false start here, a flag. And that's going to back up the offense here for Detroit. So 2nd down repeated here, man. Oh, Jax, thank you, man, for hopping on the channel. You get to go watch the Bucks take on the Panthers in Charlotte. Dude, man, that's awesome, dude. Enjoy the game, bro. It's going to be a good matchup with the Bucks versus the Panthers. I can't wait to see it. Uh-oh, it's Santa back in the chat. As we see Goff take the shotgun, snap, throws. Gibbs with the catch, a spin move, and oh my goodness. That was something out of Madden, ladies and gentlemen, as 3 defenders got around the running back Gibbs, who's lined up in the slot here as a receiver. The running back makes an excellent move, catches it, and then look at this, a spin move, and Overshown was able to get a hold of his ankle, but he got 3 guys to tackle him down and stop him before he got to the 1st down marker. And Santa says, okay, Josh, I concede, but you wait until Christmas when I drop off the biggest dono on your channel's history. Uh-oh. 3rd down and 2. Looking to throw, and oh, Williams went for it, looking for a flag, and the referee doesn't throw one? What was that? Are you kidding me? And Goff can't believe it either. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what happened on this play. And there was also offsides. The refs missed 2 calls on the Cowboys. Wow.
He thought he was playing with house money. He thought it was a free play.
Sure looked like it, didn't it? On the replay.
Guys,
4th down and 2.
clearly one of the defenders were offsides for Dallas. And if that wasn't bad enough, guys, there was pass interference on that last play. But instead, we got a punt here for Detroit. What are the refs looking at? Guys, Guys, this is the 2nd bad call in this game. Although we did see that other camera angle of the safety. But, oh, no, that wasn't offsides. That wasn't offsides. No, guys, the ball, I believe the ball got snapped literally as the helmet started to move forward. Hey, you know what? Hey, guys, that we got it. We got to give him credit, right? I thought it was bullshit. I thought, now look, the PI was PI. There was pass interference on that play, but clearly not offsides like I had previously thought. Uh-oh, and what is this? That's right, concede and still undefeated, and you're undisputed. Super Chat Battle King is the one, the only. We got Joshua W8083, your winner here of the Super Chat battle. Now remember, the battle does not end until the stream ends. But ladies and gentlemen, right now, Joshua is dominating and could walk away with the Super Chat victory here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here, making this Super Chat, this freaking live stream so freaking awesome, guys. Seriously, man. Then Detroit will score a field goal. Give me the crown, says Joshua. Oh, yeah. Dallas is getting a lot of field goals right now, guys. Woohoo! Boom, 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 boom. Ay, 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 ay. All right, so not too bad of a matchup here on Thursday night, guys. Booyah. All right, Brian Schottenheimer, the Cowboys head coach, has done a pretty dang good job with this team. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Prescott play action, looking to throw downfield. It's caught! CeeDee Lamb inside the 45, and that's a first down. Cowboys! And what a big play for CeeDee Lamb. He's marked up against number 4, Reed, and it's an in and out route to the outside sideline catch for number 88. And what a big gain and what a beautiful throw by Dak Prescott. And oh, he got hit late on that one, and it's not roughing the passer? Wow. And that's a big gain there of 37 yards. And now Prescott, play action, under pressure, gets away from the sack, throws, oh, and it's incomplete. No, it's a fumble. Ferguson gets on it, and he gets back up, but they're going to call him down. That was a backward pass. They should have let Ferguson be able to run with it. And Prescott, frustrated as he had to get rid of the football way quicker than he wanted to after the blitz came right in his face there from Detroit. And Prescott once again hit on the play, and Prescott is a little upset that they didn't throw a flag for roughing the passer. All right, so I thought they may have said intentional grounding or something like that, but that's not the case. So here we go. 2nd down and 26 now for Dallas. All right, throw, catch, CeeDee Lamb on the outside. That's a nice gain there of about 7. So now that brings up 3rd down and big for Dallas here. The referees in 60 minutes are the ones who win, says Kevin Underwood. That's awesome, dude. All right. So now 3rd down and 26. Now for Dallas, and we're going to see what happens here, folks. They're at the 46-yard line. Prescott in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Plenty of time. Uh-oh, now scrambling. Gets rid of it. Ferguson on the right side. He gets up to maybe the 50. There's a fumble. The ball's on the ground. And the Lions have it. It's a first down. Detroit and Motown is popping. And Ferguson is frustrated with himself. And the Cowboys end up turning the football over. And Robertson, it's Campbell with the peanut punch. And the ball comes loose. Branch with the recovery. And how about Campbell? Yeah! Punch that football out, buddy, and watch it roll around the field. And the recovery. And look at Prescott. You got to tuck that in, buddy. You got to tuck that ball in, buddy. Got to cover it, man. Oh, tough, tough, tough. So 1st and 10. Now for Detroit. They're in excellent field position here at the 47. Goff's going to hand it off. Gibbs, with the stiff arm. Another stiff arm, and he gets only 2 yards on that carry. All right, thank you guys. Phantom, what's going on? How you doing? And Jake and Outdoor Life, what's going on, guys? Joshua, welcome. Says, let's go Panthers. And Skipper, once again, was in on that play and trying to help out with the blocking. And, oh, man, Skipper got called with the holding, didn't he? And, yep, that's going to back up Detroit on that play. That is not what the offense was looking for here after the turnover. So now 1st down and 20 here for the Lions. And Goff, he's in the shotgun here. Ball at the 37-yard line. And no way! And the flag, that's going to be a false start on the Lions offense. Yikes, not exactly what the Lions were looking for to start this drive. Oh yeah, without a doubt, Jake. So 1st and 25 now for the Lions. And Goff looking to throw, gets it completed, and that's Tesla. And Tesla with the catch there. That's a decent gain on that play. It sets up 2nd down and long now for Detroit. All right, guys, the Lions are leading 10-6 here in the 2nd quarter. Ball at the 40-yard line. Play action. Goff looking to throw here. Gets rid of it downfield. It's caught. Williams with the grab. And he gets it up to about the 35-yard line. And it's a 1st down, Lions. And what a play there. Goff stand in the pocket and got it to his number 1 wide receiver. Or I should say receiver number 1. Williams with the catch on the deep curl route. And he gets the 2nd effort all the way up to the 35. And what a big throw there. That's a gain of 25 yards. And now Goff looking to throw under pressure, looking downfield, and it's incomplete. Williams was the intended target, but not able to find it on the pass. So Goff and the Lions offense went for it there on that play as Dallas sent a blitz. The late blitzer, though, not able to get to the quarterback. So 2nd down and 10, now from the 35. And Jared Goff in the shotgun, 3 wide receiver set to the left of the formation. Another blitz, they'll hand it off here. Montgomery up the middle, breaking tackle, still on his feet. He's inside the 15, inside the 10, and in the end zone. Touchdown, Lions! David Montgomery gets the Lions their 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, and Detroit extends their lead here in this one. It's 16-6 pending the extra point, and what a run there by Montgomery. He takes the draw play right up the middle, following his blockers, and then refuses to go down, breaking not 1 tackle, but 2 tackles, and then carrying it all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Montgomery. And Motown is popping here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! All right, guys. Yeah, Joshua, I'm with you on that. We got to see Goff throw some touchdowns. Who is winning? I can't make it home. What's up, Alyssa? Right now, Detroit just increased their lead 17-6 here in the second quarter. As we look over that last drive there for Detroit, 4 plays, 53 yards, and David Montgomery takes it in with a 35-yard touchdown run to extend the lead for the Detroit Lions. It's a 17-6 ball game here in the second quarter. Dallas is set to get the ball back here with 4:27 left to go here in the first half. We'll see what the Cowboys offense has in store here for this Lions defense. Bum. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. We're already almost to our 50-like goal here at halftime. We're trying to reach 100 likes by the time we get to the end of this stream, everybody. So thank you so much for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Wendy, what's going on? Cowboys fans thought they had a chance to win this right now, and they are not going to win. Hey, it's not over till it's over, Wendy, but right now, Detroit looks like they are definitely in hand with this game right now with how they are playing, and Dallas is going to need to come back. Uh-oh, Corey said Dallas sold. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's indestructible. Determination in a single multiple. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you, brother. And Javonte Williams with 8 rushing TDs this season. George Pickens balling with career highs in receiving yards per game and touchdown grabs. Thank you, Joshua. He says, oh, wait, I think Santa forgot to like the stream. Let me go yell at him real quick. So now Turpin on the return. Uh-oh, and he breaks loose at the 40, breaking the tackle, and now at the 50-yard line. And, oh, boy, there's a big flag on the play, though. This could be bringing this back for the Cowboys. Oh, Santa Claus, appreciate you. So a 10-yard holding penalty on the Cowboys will bring back that great return from Turpin to the 50-yard line, and it's going to be a devastating penalty for the Cowboys offense. Yeah, we all need a little Santa in our life, right? And ladies and gentlemen, we're reaching our goal of 50 likes before halftime. Come on, let's go. That's right. We're on pace for 100 likes on the stream today. So now first down and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line. Prescott looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Williams out of the backfield in the flat. Breaks a tackle and gets across to the 30. And a nice run, or catch and run, I should say, for Williams. And that sets up second down here for Dallas as we approach under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. So now second down and 5 coming up here at the 25. Prescott looking to throw, gets rid of it. CeeDee Lamb breaks a tackle. He's at the 35 to the 40. The 45 and tackle down at the 46-yard line. And it's a first down, Cowboys. And CeeDee Lamb one-on-one with Reed. A nice comeback route, gets it, breaks a tackle, gets upfield, and he's getting a big play there for Dallas. So first and 10. After that big gain, now at the 46-yard line, Prescott's going to hand it off. Williams up the middle, gets maybe 4 yards up to the midfield line. And the offense there for Detroit talking amongst themselves. What's up, Whip Hero? And we see play action here from Prescott. Looking downfield. Big throw. Pickens. Oh, almost makes the one-handed grab. But guess what? We've got a penalty marker on the play. And this one's going to be huge for Detroit.
He got behind him, and Reed tried to play catch-up, and then he got a little bit, he panicked. He grabbed onto the arm. He never really located the football.
On the play. Illegal use of hands to the face. Offense number 87. Pass interference.
Uh-oh.
4. These fouls offside.
Oh, baby, Detroit catches a break.
And wow, Detroit does catch a big break there. It's offsetting penalties as number 87 with illegal hands to the face on Hutchinson. And because of that, now the Dallas Cowboys don't get the benefit of that PI call late, or I should say deep down the field.
Back it comes 2nd and 7. 2:25 to the half.
So now 2nd down and 7. Ball here at the 49-yard line. Prescott in the shotgun, hands it off. Davis up the middle, gets maybe 4 yards on the carry. So that sets up 3rd down and 3.
Davis. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Will they take it down in the 2-minute warning?
Yeah, I'd get Whip Hero and Keith. I got the Colts. Yeah. I'm just thinking, and I never thought I'd say this, but I'm picking Daniel Jones over Trevor Lawrence. Yeah. Yep. I like Jack's defense. I really do. The Jaguars have a great defense. As we reach the 2-minute warning here in this one, but right before halftime, Dallas trails in this one 6-17 against the Lions. Yeah, I'm sorry, Whip Hero. I'm sorry, my boy Keith. Yeah, I am rolling with the Colts. I just think it's been over 10 years. Yeah, it's been over 10 years since the Colts won in Jacksonville. I think that streak is time to come to an end. Yeah. I know, Whip Hero. I know. It's been since 2014 since the Colts won in Jacksonville. That's okay. I just got a feeling. You know, I'm thinking the Colts are going to be like, hey, Taylor. Touchdown. Hey, Taylor. Here again. And Taylor here again. And then Taylor here again. And that's what you're going to have to do, especially with Daniel Jones still dealing with that injury. All right, Wendy, out of those two guys, I'd probably go with Daniel Jones. Yeah, Whip Hero, I get it. I know Jaguars have a really good rush defense. I just have a feeling the Colts are probably a little angry after losing last week. And I can't trust Trevor Lawrence, man. That's just my deal. I can't. The guy, to me, is just not clutch for whatever it's worth. And look at that, guys. We got some more emojis in the chat. Oh, and Keith is saying Daniel Jones is going to get sacked 4 times in the game against the Jaguars? What? Come on, Colts got one of the better offensive lines in the league. But you know what, though? The Jaguars have had the Colts number in Jacksonville, so it's not like you can really say much. You know what I mean? Wow, Whip Hero, I didn't even know that. 5 game-winning drives this year? I guess we're starting to turn the corner a little bit. I will tell you this, though, Whip Hero. In the couple of games I've watched of the Jacksonville Jaguars this year, Trevor Lawrence just looks inaccurate with the football. So now 3rd down and 4 coming up here for Dallas. Ball at the 48, right near midfield. Prescott looking to throw, gets rid of it. It's caught, and Turpin with the catch, and it's a 1st down, Dallas. And that was definitely a big win for the Jaguars against the Chiefs. What's up, Fly Eagles Fly? First down 10, Prescott looking downfield. CeeDee Lamb gets overthrown on the play, and Prescott not able to get that one to his receiver. So second down and 10 coming up for Dallas. And CeeDee Lamb lined up on the left side here. He's one-on-one with Robertson, number 21. And Lamb looking for that one out in front of him. And Prescott, unfortunately, throws it behind him. So now second and 10. Prescott, quick throw. Pickens with a nice grab. And he's going to be close to the first down marker. And we'll see where they spot him here. But wait a minute. There's a flag on the play.
It's coming back.
They're going to say that left arm of Pickens got up into the face.
And it looks like they're going to call a face mask on Pickens.
Yeah, he got up into the face there. You see, watch him when he gets to the top of this round. Watch the left arm and the left hand get up into the face.
Face mask.
Yep.
Number 3. It's a 15-yard penalty.
And that's the right call. Face mask there from Pickens. And Sottenheimer can't believe it, but that's exactly what it was. It was definitely a face mask by Pickens. So now it's going to be... Woo, that's 96 penalties this season. That's tied for the third most in the NFL for the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, Whip here, I do like Jacoby Myers on the Jaguars, man. So second down and 25. Prescott in the shotgun, looking to throw over the middle. It's caught. CeeDee Lamb across the 50 to the 48-yard line. And that sets up third down.
They've got a shot here on third down. I go back to, they're going to call Detroit's actually. It looks like they're calling a timeout here to get the ball back.
They do.
So Detroit takes a timeout here with a minute 11 left to go here in the first half, as they're looking to possibly get the ball back here and try to score some points before halftime. Dude, Joshua, you are totally right about that, man. He was so good with the Patriots. Pretty much the best player for that offense for the Raiders this season. And I think he fits perfectly in that Jacksonville offense that Liam Cohen likes to have. Dude, Jags no interceptions last week? Nice, Keith. All right, so third down and 15 now coming up here for Dallas. The ball just outside the 50-yard line near midfield. Prescott looking to throw under pressure, gets rid of it. Ferguson with the grab, breaking tackles, and Ferguson gets very close to that first down marker. And the tight end trying to make up for that fumble on the last drive. And looks like a field goal coming up here for Dallas. Now, wait a minute. They might be trying to go for it here. And Detroit has yet to call a timeout, but now I believe the timeout has been called. So fourth down and 4 coming up here for Dallas. And Brandon Aubrey will be in there to attempt this field goal. Wow. That's crazy, man. Oh, look at that. What's up, bro? A few days in Spain. NFL, come here. Hell yeah, brother. Hope you're enjoying Spain. All right, so with 55 seconds to go here in the first half, we're going to see another field goal attempt here from Aubrey to cut into that lead. It's a 55-yarder, and we'll see here. And the kick is up, and it is good for the Cowboys. Nice. Way to go, Keith. Boom, 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 boom.
Obviously, he's competitive. He and Shotty had great synergy. He just out there competing, wanted to have a...
All right, guys, here we go. And we'll see Detroit here try to return this one. And he gets it up to about the 26-yard line. So with 45 seconds remaining in the second quarter, Detroit leads this one 17-9.
Forced a fumble that led to a touchdown. They just been flying around. Looked very, very different from the
Woo-wee!
Got a team that lost.
Big stretch. All right. So first down and 10. Goff looking to throw. Gets it completed. Amon-Ra St. Brown gets out of bounds. And a nice catch on the out route. And that's a gain of about 5 or 6. Sets up second down with 40 seconds remaining.
Obviously, you're thinking about at the very least having a chance to get to a field goal given that opportunity.
Bases long this year, 59 yards.
Dallas, if they're going to sit back or they're going to pressure, they've got edge pressure to be able to get after Goff. Goff is always decisive, getting that ball out pretty quickly, and in his 10th year has such a good...
So Jared Goff here in the shotgun. Ball at the 30, looking to throw. Goff, plenty of time over the middle. It's caught. Gibbs with the catch. He's at the 45 and tackled down inside the 45-yard line. And that's a big play on that one. And now the Lions will take that first down to the 48. And now Goff looking to throw again. Gets rid of it. It's caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown gets out of bounds. And a nice catch and run from number 14. That's his 4th grab of the first half. And 17 seconds remaining here for Detroit.
Ball was snapped. They're sitting back, which is a dangerous thing to do with the Lions' ability to make plays after the catch.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Short throws, making yards after the catch, and a great job by Goff holding on to that one.
Are you ready for some football? Yeah.
From this point, it would be a 61-yard.
So second down and 1. Goff looking to throw here. Gets rid of it, and it's going to be incomplete, intended for Gibbs.
Gibbs, who would have been tackled right away anyway. Third down and 1. Overshow covering on the play.
Yeah, he just threw that one away. At this point, even though it's third and short, he's worried more about the clock than trying to complete that pass. He just did the right thing to fire that out of bounds.
So third down and 1, 13 seconds remaining here in this one. The Lions looking to get some more points on the board before halftime.
Coming out of the backfield.
And a timeout.
And timeout called by Dallas.
This time by Dallas.
30-second timeout.
So with 13 seconds remaining, Dallas calls a timeout. They will have 2 remaining here before halftime. All right, so third down and 1. Goff is shut up here in the shotgun. Gibbs to his left. Looking to throw. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Oh, and Amon-Ra St. Brown couldn't get there, but there's a flag on the play. And that's going to be a first down, Lions. What's up, Trevor Xavier? Thank you guys for hanging out in the chat. They'll win out and have home field advantage, says Keith. Ooh, a Jacksonville Jaguars fan says they're going to win out. We'll have to see what happens. And Amon-Ra St. Brown unable to get to that one because of the PI penalty. So now first and 10 after those penalties were assists. And the ball here at the 29-yard line. Goff in the shotgun, looking to throw. 4-man out there and a big throw. He's open and oh no! Goff's going to want that one back as he sees there he had an opportunity to give the Lions another touchdown before halftime, but instead it's incomplete.
Rookie saw That ball went out of bounds.
Wow.
Back-to-back plays, the interference, and then just losing his footing.
All right, so as we get ready for halftime, guys, we'll see if Bates can make this field goal to increase the lead here for the Lions. So 47-yarder is up, and it is good for the Lions. And they increase their lead to 20-9 here at halftime. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody hanging out here on the channel. All right, so let's get into our stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. So Dak Prescott in the first half for Dallas, 16 for 21 for 154 yards and no touchdowns. We see 9 carries for 29 yards for Javonte Williams. And CeeDee Lamb with 5 catches for 89 yards. Jake Ferguson with 3 catches for 33 yards. And George Pickens with 2 catches for 15 yards. And for the Detroit Lions, we see that Goff has 153 passing yards, pretty much almost the same as Dak Prescott. David Montgomery with 2 carries for 37 yards and a rushing touchdown. And Gibbs also with a rushing touchdown on 3 carries for 18 yards. But he's the leading receiver with 5 catches for 63 yards out of the backfield. And we do see Amon-Ra St. Brown in his return. He's got 4 catches for 46 yards in this one. And that's your stat recap here, guys. Hope you're doing good. All right. Appreciate everybody hanging out on the channel. And yeah, I do think my Bucks will get the victory against the Saints next week, or this weekend, I should say. So, all right, guys, we're going to take a quick little break here. Go get some more beverages and hit the bathroom. And then we're going to come back here for the second half in just a few minutes. So make sure you guys hang out on the live stream. Hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions, make sure to hit me up with the super chats. Or if you have any shout outs you guys want me to make here on the channel, will you guys hit me up with those super chats? We'll be able to come back to them before we get started with the second half. Appreciate you, man. Oh, sorry to hear that, Trevor. He needs a new Bucks jersey, man. Woo, hit the blizzy for your boys, says Joshua. Hell yeah, dude. All right, Joshua, hold down the chat for us. Keith, hold down the chat for us, brother. We'll be right back after this little halftime break, everybody. All right. Perfect. Ooh. What's up, Root Beer? All right, Fly Eagles, fly. Peace out, brother. Hey, what's up, everybody? Ooh. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, say boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, say boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, laka, yow! Look at that, let's go! Whoop, whoop, whoop. How we all feeling today, huh? Hey, it's Thursday night, baby. Ooh, hope you guys are enjoying halftime. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Our Detroit Lions fans are finally popping up in the chat. What's going on, brother? Where you been at, man? Now I'm just waiting on my boy Motown Mitch. Where is he at? Where is he at? All right. What's going on, Joshua? Thanks for holding it down for us there, Keith and Joshua. Appreciate y'all. Woo, excuse me. Mitch probably looked like I'm going to get when the Patriots are playing. Yeah, maybe so, maybe so. Melvin, what's going on, man? Thank you, brother. One of my favorite jerseys here. Appreciate you, appreciate you. All right, let's go. Lions, says Detroit. Lions, Glazer in the fan. Here we go, here we go. Been a great game so far. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. Hopefully we're in for a really great second half, too. Looking forward to it. Tony, what's going on, man? Like and share and subscribe. Appreciate you, brother. Always chiming in with that little comment. Thank you, thank you. Who do you think's going to win this game, says Natalie? I'm sure that we'll see the Cowboys make a comeback here, but to me, I think the Lions are going to end up winning this one. And Steeler Fan Nerd says, Braylon, what's going on, man? Braylon Robotics. Cool, man. Appreciate you. Really cool name. All right, as we getting ready to start the second half, guys, the third quarter, getting ready to be underway. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe the channel. And this is the 12th time that both David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs have had a rushing TD in the same game. That's the most by a pair of running backs all time in NFL history. And both quarterbacks here with just over 150 passing yards, but no passing touchdowns thus far for each quarterback. Deuce Phone plays for the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not exactly sure Deuce Phone is, but oh, thank you there, Braylon. Appreciate you, man. Very nice setup. Got some Christmas lights, some Christmas decorations as well for you guys. So, all right, here we go. Cowboys get the second half kickoff, and Turpin gets that up to about the 31-yard line, and we'll see the Cowboys come back out on offense here to start the second half.
We're doing some really good things. Look, we are hitting the explosive.
Oh yeah, so I think if I think I know who you're talking about. He was a running back for the Cowboys that his dad coached on the team when they drafted him. I think they let him go and he signed to somebody else's practice squad. So 1st and 10 now from the 30-yard line. Dak Prescott in the shotgun here. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. And Dak looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Oh, tipped up. It's intercepted. Barnes to the 30. To the 20. Makes a move. And out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Prescott pushes him out of bounds. But Barnes is there for the huge interception and a first down. Lions. And what a way to kick off the second half. Prescott on his first throw, it's tipped in the air, and Barnes says, I'll take that one. And he gets his motor going as he gets it inside the 15 and out of bounds at the 14-yard line. And a huge turnover here for Detroit. All right, I'll give that a shot here in a little bit. I'll turn the lights off. So 1st and 10, now from the 14-yard line. Jared Goff is in the shotgun here. And now looking to throw. Goff gets it completed to Williams. Williams tries to make a play, but ends up going out of bounds after only a gain of a couple on that first down throw. And Robertson, number 21 on George Pickens, made a nice play on the ball there, tipping that one up in the air, and his teammate catches it for the interception. All right, so 2nd down and 8 coming up here for the Lions after the turnover. The ball now at the 12-yard line after that 2-yard catch and run. And now Gibbs comes from the right side over to the left. He goes into the flat. Goff looking downfield. It's caught! And it's a touchdown, Lions! Excuse me. Choking. Ah! And a nice throw and catch there from Jared Goff to Tesla. And the rookie, number 18, gets wide open, and on the back pedal, number 34 can't get there in time. And Goff makes him pay on the turnover, and it's a touchdown, Lions. Woo.
Bates with the extra point, 27-9. Detroit, we're back in 30 seconds.
Lions now going up big against Detroit. I'm sure not a lot of people seeing this happening, but But after that interception, it's a 12-yard touchdown throw there from Jared Goff on a 2-play, 14-yard drive. And now we get ready to see the Dallas Cowboys offense come back out on the field. All right, guys. Let's see how we do here with the Christmas lights and everything, huh? All right. So 27-9. Now we'll see Dak Prescott come back out here on offense. And guys, he normally averages about 314 passing yards per game. In the last 3 games, he's had 8 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Here today, Prescott only 154 passing yards and 1 interception. And now Prescott comes back out on offense here with the Dallas Cowboys. And now he lines up under center. Williams in the backfield, a 3 wide receiver set. And hands it off here. Williams on the left side, a stretch play. And a nice tackle there by Campbell, number 46, after a gain of 2. And the stretch play goes to the left side there. Williams has been averaging only about 3 to 2 yards per carry in this particular ball game. He's facing St. Brown in fantasy. And Joshua said, I needed that Goff touchdown. Hell yeah. All right, so here we go. 2nd down and 7. And Prescott lined up in the shotgun here. He's going to look to throw under pressure. 5-man rush. Gets rid of it. And, CeeDee Lamb. What a grab. And it's a first down. Cowboys. And CeeDee Lamb with DJ Reed all over him. And it's going to be a pass interference penalty on the Lions. And that's going to be an automatic first down after the play with the penalty decline. CeeDee Lamb with the defender draped all over him comes back to the football and made a terrific grab. And what a catch. That's going to put CeeDee Lamb, I believe, over 100 receiving yards. And now Williams breaking tackles, gets inside the 20 to the 19-yard line, and it's a first down, Cowboys. And what big back-to-back plays there for Dallas as we see CeeDee Lamb with the 32-yard gain, and that got the ball up to the 30-yard line. And on that last play, it's Williams with an 11-yard run. And now in the red zone, Dallas in the shotgun here. Prescott could be looking to throw. And the Detroit Lions send a blitz. Prescott one-on-one looking for Pickens, and it's incomplete. And there is a flag on the play, so we'll see what this penalty is.
Goes on the other side, away from where the ball was thrown. That's going to be a hold on Detroit on a double move.
Holding. Defense number 4. It's a 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
And oh boy. So that's going to be holding on the defense and an automatic first down.
He decides to go to 3 to Pickens, but you can see an easy call. Good job there by the official.
So now it's going to be first down and 10 for Dallas, and they have quickly made their way inside the red zone. Now at the 14-yard line. Prescott in the shotgun, looking to throw, looking for CeeDee Lamb. Oh, Lamb almost comes up with the grab. And oh boy, CeeDee Lamb slow to get up here on that particular play. He gave total effort there on that play. But unfortunately, looks like CeeDee Lamb may have hurt himself going for that one-handed grab. Almost comes up with the catch and bam, lands right on his head. And you gotta hope CeeDee Lamb's okay, but that is not a good-looking sign, guys. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes. And CeeDee Lamb walking back towards the sideline. Yikes. And already with 121 yards receiving is CeeDee Lamb, but after that hard fall, I don't know if we're going to see CeeDee Lamb back in the rest of this game here, folks. And you could see the kind of glazed over look in his eyes. He's walking with his own power, so that's a good sign. But man, a big tough tumble there for CeeDee Lamb. So now it's 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 14. Prescott in the shotgun. Looking, throws. It's caught. And 19 there with the catch. Flournoy. And it gets it inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Yeah, I mean, Detroit Lions guy, I mean, he went all out. I mean, CeeDee Lamb actually should have caught that ball. He went one-handed, brought it into his chest, and unfortunately it just went right through his arms. So he almost came up with a touchdown grab there. So excellent effort, but just landed on his head. That was not ideal. So now 3rd down and 5. Prescott in the shotgun. Ball at the 9-yard line here. And now Prescott looking to throw. Gets rid of it, and it's incomplete. Flournoy, the intended target. He's looking for a penalty on the play, and Dallas ain't going to get one. And now I'm pretty sure the Cowboys are going to have to go for it here. So a 3rd down stop there for the Cowboys. Or I should say the Dallas, or for the Detroit defense. So Dallas now has to convert a 4th down and 5 in order to keep this drive going. Hawkeyes, I think the Bears are pretty good. So now 4th down and 5. Prescott in the shotgun, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's caught! Pickens with the clutch grab! Oh, and the ball came loose, but the lineman got it. Did he get in the end zone? And we'll see where they mark it. And he said he's going to be down at the 1-yard line. And oh my goodness, what just happened on that play? George Pickens with the slant catch. He catches it and he gets enough for the 1st down.
It's 1st down, Dallas. I'm going to wind all clocks right now.
It should be about the 2-yard line. Pickens is just trying to make it, first of all, the catch.
So Pickens made the grab, but it said the referee said his forward progress was stopped. He did hit the ground. Then the ball came loose. And the offensive lineman there for Dallas, Smith, picked it up and took it into the end zone, but they're going to say he's down at the 1-yard line. And now Prescott.
And Hockley will stop. They're going to move it back to the
2-yard line. The coaches will have plenty of time to change personnel or a play. Here we go.
All right.
All right, so they had to move the ball back to the 2-yard line. So now 1st and goal, Dallas. And Prescott under center. Hands it off. Williams. Oh, stuffed in. Williams makes an extra effort and makes it to the 1-yard line. And you can see CeeDee Lamb on the sideline. He's not particularly happy. And you know he's got to be frustrated with the call there from the doctors. And he's not grabbing his helmet. You can tell he's going to be out the rest of the game, I believe. Whew. So 2nd down and goal now from the 1-yard line. Excellent effort there from Williams. Prescott under center. They put the tight end in motion. Hand it off again. Williams gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. And Javonte Williams gets into the end zone, and the Cowboys cut into this lead. And 73 Smith with the nice block coming around on the linebacker. And there is CeeDee Lamb making his way to the locker room. And I'm almost certain we are not going to see CeeDee Lamb the rest of this game, folks. So a touchdown there for Dallas. Now the extra point is good. And that makes it an 11-point game. And we'll see what the Cowboys will be able to do here on defense. What do you guys think, man? Usually I don't stream in the dark, but, you know, why not? Come on, let me know what you guys think, dog. Ugh. All right, so we got a touchdown for Dallas. Cowboys 16. Lions 27. Natalie, you like it? Let's go. All right, all right. Thank you, Joshua, Detroit Lions fan. Thanks for hanging out with us. What's going on, Keith? Hope you guys are doing good. If you guys have any football questions, let me know, man. Natalie, what's up? All right, so let's go over that last drive there for Dallas. And we see the Cowboys went 9 plays, 65 yards, and the 1-yard touchdown run from Williams gets them back into this ball game after the Lions scored here to start the third quarter. And now it's 27-16. The Lions lead in the third. Dallas with the touchdown now trails by 11. Oh, that's awesome, Natalie. Well, I hope you're feeling better. I'm sorry you've been sick. I know everyone's usually getting sick during the winter time. I know myself, I'm battling with some allergies, and I'm trying not to catch a cold with the people at work getting a little sick and whatnot too. I got to get me on a vitamin C and back on my vitamin regimen a little bit better too. And me and the wife are going to talk about working on our diet tomorrow as well. So see what happens with that. But happy early Christmas to you, Natalie. Carson, what's going on, man? No way. Happy birthday to my boy Carson here. Got a new guitar. Let's go. Congratulations, Carson. So now we'll see a return here from Detroit. And they get it past the 25 to the 30 to the 32-yard line. And a decent return there for the Lions, and that's where they'll get ready to come back out on offense.
And an even quicker review of this tape where you see him hit his head on the turf. CeeDee Lamb has been ruled out of this game with a concussion. As trainers went to take him back to the locker room, I could hear him telling them he didn't need their assistance, and as you can imagine, he was not pleased to no longer be available for this game.
No, that was a very quick diagnosis.
Yep, and that did not take long. CeeDee Lamb has been ruled out for the rest of this game with a concussion, ladies and gentlemen. All right. First down and 10. Gibbs, tackled in the backfield there by Dallas. And Detroit goes backwards there on that first down run. These games are so wigged. What's up, Piggy Goated? And now quick throw. Williams on the wide receiver screen, and he's tackled down after crossing the 30-yard line. And a nice catch and run there for Williams. So third down and 8 now coming up here for Detroit. And Dallas needs to build off that momentum and try to get another stop here. Hell yeah, what's going on, Toes? Hope you're doing good. Natalie, you got any plans for Christmas? We're going to be streaming the football game on Christmas. So now third and 8. Under pressure. Goff gets rid of it. Gibbs with a nice catch. Oh, and what a stutter step move to get the first down. He just broke the ankles of Bland there, the corner. And what a move from Gibbs. The running back comes in motion out of the wide receiver position. He goes back outside, a nice route, and then just stops on a dime, and Bland dang near rolls his ankle trying to stop. Wow. And Gibbs already with 6 catches for 73 yards here in this game. And now play action. Oh, it's a Wildcat, number 80 with it, and he gets nowhere. And the Wildcat formation there for Detroit. And then number 80 there, the receiver, tried to get something going. Oh, yeah, Carson, CeeDee Lamb does have already a lot of fantasy points, but could have had a lot more if he wasn't ruled out for the rest of the game. All right. So 2nd down and 9. Play action. Goff looking to throw here. Big throw. Oh, it's caught. Williams with a beautiful grab. But, man, that was an awkward tackle there. And Williams still with the first down sign. He looks okay. That was kind of an awkward tackle there from the defender, but a beautiful catch. And you see here Goff. Quick throw, gets it out. Oh, and a nice catch by Williams, number 1. And he's right there to help out his quarterback with the beautiful 16-yard catch. Now 4 catches for 50 yards for Williams. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Goff in the shotgun. Going to hand it off. Gibbs bounces to the left side, back inside, and he only gets a gain of 2 yards on the carry. You got that right, Carson. Oh, you got Williams and Goff? Okay, good luck, Carson. Man, a lot of people are playing with Goff today. Oh, Carson, guess who my starting quarterback is this weekend? Joe Burrow. Let's go. So the 2nd down and 9. And we see Jared Goff lined up in the shotgun, looking to throw, gets rid of it. Gibbs in the flat, cuts back inside, and a stiff arm knocks down Bland. And what a play there for Gibbs. It sets up 3rd down and short. And Bland still ends up making the tackle per se as Gibbs steps out of bounds after the 6 stiff arm there to Bland, number 26. So 3rd down and 5 coming up here for Detroit. So 3rd down and 5 from the 34. Goff in the shotgun, looking to throw, under pressure, gets rid of it. Oh, and right through the hands of Amon-Ra St. Brown. And somehow, some way, oh man, Jared Goff is pissed off.
Somebody didn't read the pre to post snap coverage. It's very unusual not just to see a drop, but to have Jamison Williams. You could see St. Brown looked over his shoulder, almost surprised to see Williams there, and it made him hesitate. That's why the ball got on him so quickly.
Wow, guys. And now we're going to see a 4th and 5 field goal here, man. 52-yarder from Bates. And Goff was pissed off after that play. Oh, and that one's blocked by Dallas. Oh, my goodness. And the field goal is no good. And wow, the Cowboys defense comes up with a huge play. The block kick by number 54. And that's got to make Dane Campbell upset. And now Dallas will take over on offense. Wow, what a turn of events here, folks. This game is not over. If Dallas can score here, they're going to be right back into this football game. Yes, Carson, CeeDee Lamb has been ruled out for the rest of this game due to a concussion. It was very clear and evident right away by the specialists and the medical personnel over there on the sideline. CeeDee Lamb out for the rest of the game, folks. Andy, what's going on? Hope you guys are doing good. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you. Yeah, guys, I actually ended up picking up Joe Burrow off of waivers a couple of weeks ago when he was still on injured reserve. And it has most certainly paid off for me with Baker Mayfield being my starting QB most of this season. Really, really good at the beginning of the season. Hasn't been that great in fantasy football the last few weeks. So having Joe Burrow in right when I need him as I'm trying to make a playoff push is definitely what I'm looking at. I actually got one more week of the regular season in my fantasy league. And if I can win this week, I should be able to make the playoffs. What's up, Andy? Says, do you like the Cowboys? No, I'm good. Pickens just showed up. Hell yeah, Jay. I'm rooting for the Lions, says Carson. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Joseph says Dallas all the way. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Yeah, guys, someone said I should turn off the lights, so hey, why not? Let's show it off, man. It is Christmas. All right, guys, so please make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any shout-outs or football questions you guys want to ask me, hit me up with the Super Chats here on Tim Reynolds Show in the comments. So, yeah, we're going to see... we're going to see how Prescott and the Dallas offense are able to overcome that loss here of CeeDee Lamb due to a concussion. So 1st and 10. Handoff here. Williams on the left side, and he gets up to about the 45-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down. Nice, man. Joshua, congratulations. Clinching the #1 seed. Boba, what's up? I need a Gibbs TD. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Easton, what's poppin', brother? Long time no see, man. How you been? 2nd down and 6. Now for the Cowboys at the 45-yard line. Prescott in the shotgun, looking to throw. Play action, stepping up in the pocket, looking downfield. It's caught, and that's a big catch. Flournoy gets it up to the 36-yard line. And that's a 1st down, Dallas. That's a big play there, as we see on the replay. Prescott using that play action. The linebackers get sucked up. And then Flournoy gets behind the defense for a big gain. And now at the 36-yard line. Handoff. Williams bounces around. No, that's actually Davis. And only a gain of a yard on that play. So now 2nd down and long here as we're approaching under 4.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. So now Prescott looking to throw under pressure, gets rid of it. Oh, and it's incomplete. Turpin looking for a penalty here. And Robertson, number 21, with excellent coverage on that play. Oh, and wait a minute. There is a flag.
10-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down.
You get Aaron Rodgers here.
And it looks like it's going to be a penalty on the offense. It looks like Thomas, number 71, the left tackle, is called with the holding penalty here. I'm not sure that was holding. I don't know about that. So a controversial holding call here on Dallas. 2nd down and 19 from the 45. Prescott in the shotgun, looking to make a play here. And Prescott steps back under pressure, gets rid of it. Ferguson somehow makes that catch. Anzalone, the linebacker, was all over him. And number 87 makes the grab. And you can see Ferguson getting frustrated with the referees. He thought there should have been a pass interference penalty. And yeah, Anzalone had his arms all over him. And somehow Ferguson ends up with the catch. So 3rd down and 9. Prescott in the shotgun. Blitz coming. The Cowboys pick it up. It's caught wide open. Flournoy. But there's a penalty marker down on the play. And we'll see where they spot the football here.
A pick. And he did not do a good enough job of selling it. And the Detroit Lion defender went
Offense
down.
number 3. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
They moved Lanoy over from the left to the right. It was actually
So that's going to be offensive pass interference for Pickens. And that's going to bring back that nice play there for Dallas.
and Pickens runs right into it. 2 or 3 flags came in. They're all shot he told Kaylee were self-destructing.
For sure.
It continues here. Hit behind the sticks.
63.
So now 3rd and 19 for Dallas. They're at the 45-yard line here.
At the 45-yard line.
Cowboys looking to throw. Prescott steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it. Oh, and it's incomplete. And number 4, DJ Reed, was right there. And it's going to be 4th down and 19. What's up, Zigzag with the 100?
Threatened downfield. This is not a great route by George Pickens.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, Zigzag. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He's going to go downfield.
And you see Pickens right there.
Just a route. He's just jogging downfield. If you want the corner to retreat, you got to sell it like you're going downfield.
No question. You saw the reaction, too.
And Prescott frustrated, and now a 63-yard field goal. The kick is up. Aubrey connects, and oh my goodness. Is this guy not a weapon or what? A 63-yard field goal? Have yourself a day, buddy. Oh, snap. And thank you, Zigzag, with all the 100s in the chat. Son of a gun. If I had to guess, I'd say listening age would be 65, the same age as my stepdad. Oh, man, that's all cool, bro. Aubrey should be paid more than Prescott, dude, right? Even Bray saying, Aubrey carrying my team. Yeah, dude, Aubrey right now is such a weapon at the kicker position, man. That guy hits 63-yard field goals like they're nothing. I mean, come on. Just freaking crazy, dude. What's up, Detroit? Score prediction? All right, well, right now at where we're at, I'm thinking we're probably going to end up getting into the 30s, right? So let's go Detroit 34, and the Cowboys will do 27. No, Detroit, I have not found out yet. I got to win this week. And I'll see. And one of my other leagues, I did not make the playoffs. Uh-oh, and ladies and gentlemen, next week on Thursday Night Football, we've got the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah, let's go. Can't wait for that matchup there in Raymond James Stadium. So now we'll see a return here from Detroit, and he gets it up to about the 32-yard line.
It's time to deflate the footballs. What do you think?
I enjoy this guy, by the way, there's been 15 63-yard plus field goals in the history of the NFL. He's got 3 of them. 3 of the 15.
This is going to be a 70-yarder before.
Oh, yeah.
Said and done, you know?
Oh, yeah. He's 57, 55, and 63 just tonight. And by the way, look at the score. Without him, this game's over.
Right.
He's keeping them within striking
It's a
distance.
one-score game now. 8-point lead. This drive begins.
All right, so now Goff going to hand this off Montgomery on the right side. Makes a nice move. Montgomery gets it up to about the 41-yard line, and he's close to the first down marker.
Really good job with that jumbo set. Big fella Dan and Skipper off there on the right side, giving essentially six offensive linemen. They've gone to that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they might flex that there, Joshua. We are getting to those last few weeks of the season where they do start flexing a lot of those primetime games.
Give Gibbs a little bit of a breather.
2nd and 1.
Yep, Christmas Day we'll be streaming the Broncos-Chiefs game, Natalie. What's up, Josh? And now a handoff here, and David Montgomery gets the yards he needs up to the 45-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the 3rd.
Dan Campbell sensing this is a drive at least here early. He's gonna bring 70 Skipper off. These first couple plays, he's gone with that jumbo look. Bring Fursker in, Skipper will hop off, but just trying to lean on this Dallas defense.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Josh.
Montgomery just 4 carries.
74 likes, new goal. Let's get to 85. Hell yeah. Come on, guys. Keep it going. Keep the momentum going. So 1st and 10 at the 45. Play action. Goff under pressure. Steps up in the pocket. He avoids the sack. Gets rid of it. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag on the play.
It's a legal formation, and the slot was covered there. It's going to be 5 yards.
Illegal formation by the offense. The tight end was covered. Number 86. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay, 1st down.
So that's going to be on the offense. So illegal formation here for Detroit. And now we'll have to see if they can pull themselves out of this predicament.
Gentlemen, number 70.
All right, Skipper comes back in.
I'll do. Will Green second says, hi, best friend Tim Reynolds. Oh, well, awesome. What's up, Will? Scattaboo. How you doing, bro? So now 1st and 15 from the 40. Play action here for Goff. Looking to throw. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. It's caught. Williams with the grab. And he gets right there near the 1st down marker. And it's a gain right there of 13 yards.
Second down and short.
Boy, heck of a job here by Kenny Clark.
And Kenny Clark got on the quarterback. Excellent pressure there to get to Jared Goff. And almost comes up with the sack. And Williams, number 1, he comes across the field on the right side in the slot and ends up all the way over on the left side. And a gain there to make it 2nd down and 2. From the 47, handoff, Montgomery up the middle, and he gets across the 45 for a 1st down, Lions. And after that 1st down there, that should take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Oh boy. Oh boy. Still a 1-possession game. And as we head into the 4th quarter, which one of these teams will come out on top and keep their playoff hopes alive? There's so much on the line here coming up in the 4th quarter of play here on Thursday Night Football. Yeah, that's crazy, that LeBron 10-point game streak. All right, thank you guys for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions, hit me up here in there with in the comments with the super chat, and then make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys like the setup. Got the darks out, got the light on, and all the Christmas lights on. Got the pretty little stocking right there too, and a nice cool Christmas decoration right there. Yeah, look at that, man. Let's go, feeling festive this season. Woohoo! That's right there, user Scattaboo. Can't forget about the college football championship weekend. And we'll see Indiana versus Ohio State. What's up, Ryder? Who's my favorite college football team? That'd be the Florida Gators. Hey. All right, guys, just waiting to get back from commercial break here on this Thursday night football matchup. Appreciate y'all. Let's go Gators. Hell yeah, dude. Who want to win free tickets? Free tickets to what? How you think Kansas City's doing this year, says Natalie. I think they're a little up and down, Natalie. I don't really know what to make of them. I need some green and red in there like Seahawks. I feel you there, bro. And now play action. Goff gets the quick throw. And wait a minute, there's a flag on the play.
Before the snap, false start by the offense number 71. 5-yard penalty, first down.
I'll tell you what,
So a false start on that flag, and it's going to be on the offense. So that's going to back up the Lions here.
9%. Lions 55 with a win, 19% with a loss.
Think about their division. How they're both really good.
What's up, Sandra and Jay? How we doing? Free show. What free show?
Dallas, they win tonight.
Oh, Ryder says he's an Ole Miss fan. Sorry to hear about Lane Kiffin leaving, man. So now here we go. 1st and 15 here to start the fourth quarter. And Jared Goff under center. Ball at the 50-yard line. And Goff play action. Steps up in the pocket. Gets rid of it. It's caught. Montgomery in the flat. Right side. A nice gain there of about 9 yards. But there is a flag. And this one's going to be on the defense.
Montgomery made that grab. Sean Hockley's been a busy man tonight.
We got another flag. Another flag.
It's second down.
Hey, you have a flag. You have a flag. You get a flag. You get a flag. You all get flags.
Make it second down and 2.
Back to that jumbo look with Ken Skipper. Be on that right side.
So second down and 2. Ball now at the 37-yard line. And now handoff. Oh, left side. Montgomery keeps moving and working to get it past the 30-yard line. And it's a first down, Lions.
You get the big man right here, but you get the double team to the inside, and you got a big physical runner. Good job by the receiver coming in there to make a nice block there to Slaw. So, like I said, this drive they've been leaning on Dallas a lot more with the jumbo package. David Montgomery in there.
So Montgomery with 6 rushes for 60 yards and a touchdown thus far in this game. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here, 23. Goff.
And Goff looking downfield. Oh, and went for Tesla. And he's out of bounds. And there is a flag on the play.
By the offense number 69. 10-yard penalty, replay, first down.
Tate Ratledge, the rookie.
And even if the receiver made the catch, they've got a holding call on the offense.
This part of just getting reps. It could be a twist up front.
And Ratledge there being called with the hold. And yeah, you see he hooked him. And that's definitely going to be called when you do that on the offensive line. And Goff was looking for a big play here for his young wideout.
Would have come back anyway, but he had it beat.
Oh, Carson, awesome, man.
I made the mistake of saying that
Yeah, Keith, I feel you on that.
every night.
So 1st and 20 now from the 39-yard line. Goff under center. Gibbs in the backfield. Handoff. Gibbs slips and goes down in the backfield. And that's going to be a big loss on that play.
I mean, the logic makes sense with an 8-point lead. You work a little bit of clock. You go with this big look, right? But what's really hurt Dallas tonight has been Goff and his ability to get the ball out, be decisive, and attack the secondary. So it's a kind of a catch-22 with what you want to do when you're Dan Campbell. This is kind of your identity. This is who you are. And the strength tonight has been
All right, so 2nd down and 22 after the penalty. And now Goff looking to throw, gets rid of it. It's caught on Ross St. Brown, gets out of bounds near the 31-yard line. And that'll set up a better 3rd down situation here for the Detroit Lions.
Now 22 of 31 is short for 239. 1 TD, no picks.
all his throws under 10 yards tonight. Where you see the ball.
So 3rd down and 13 here in this one for Detroit.
Most of his damage tonight, just like I said.
Ooh, good luck there, Detroit Lions. Glazer. So now 3rd and 13. Ball on the 32. Goff, quick throw. Williams with it, makes a move. The wide receiver screen is blown up there at the 28-yard line. Williams with a nice play.
And they'll try to tack on 3. Campbell, who loves to go with a
So now we'll see a field goal attempt coming up here for Detroit once again.
No chance to live up to his reputation.
So Bates now made from 38 and 47.
Woo-hoo!
52. This is a 46.
What's up, gamer? So a 46-yard field goal attempt for Detroit, and it is good!
Good. 11:50 to go in regulation. The Lions back up 30-19.
The Colonel was upset.
All right, so let's look at that last drive there for Detroit. It's a 10-play, 40-yard drive, and the 46-yard field goal from Bates now makes it a 30-19 ball game. And we'll see what Dallas can do as they get ready to come back out on offense here in this one. Hell yeah, Joshua. Thank you, man. Let's go. Appreciate you guys hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. Let's go. When I'm feeling, I gotta get away, but I know that I don't and I won't never stop because you know I gotta live every day. You wanna see when little pocket, then when little be a little cockhead, and you wanna see when little jacket, because I'm about to stop me every time I go. I'm trying to get it, I'm trying to go, and I'm trying to spit it, and I'm trying to get it, I'm ship it. Ooh. Hell yeah, there you go, Carson. The beef is flow because you know I gotta have it. Look at me now. Oh. I'm streaming on YouTube. Look at me now. Look at me now. Yeah. And you know what? Press up, then I'm motherfucker. You guys are hilarious. Eminem, is it you? Fucking hilarious. Free tickets to where? What's up, Detroit? So kickoff here for Bates, and we will see the Cowboys get the ball back here. And all the way up to the 30-yard line, we'll see the Cowboys offense coming back out onto the field. I got 2 tickets to paradise. You better pack your bags, we'll leave tonight. All right, so first down and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line here for Prescott. Play action for the quarterback, looking to throw. Prescott pump fakes. He's going to run for it now. Prescott to the 35 and gets out of bounds at the 41-yard line, and that's enough for a first down, Cowboys. And they now trail by 11 once again here in this one. As we see head coach Schottenheimer trying to get into the end zone with this Dallas offense. So now we got a handoff. Williams breaks free to the 50, all the way down to the 46-yard line across midfield. And it's another first down, Cowboys. And we see Dallas here in the shotgun as Prescott does the play option, or I should say option play. And it's beautiful blocking by the offensive line as they help spring loose Williams on that play. So now first down and 10. The ball here now at the 47-yard line. Prescott in the shotgun. The Lions showing blitz. They rush 4. Prescott quick throw. Flournoy with the grab, but he's only able to get up to about the 37, I believe. So now second down and 5. Coming up here, Prescott looking to throw. Plenty of time. Throws downfield. Wide open. Flournoy with the touchdown. Cowboys. And ladies and gentlemen, don't leave too early. The game is not over yet, folks. The Cowboys score, and they make it a 5-point game. So now it looks like Dallas will try to go for the 2-point conversion. Hey, Joshua, I appreciate you, man. Yep, and Keith, Carson, I appreciate you guys looking out for a brother, man. So a 2-point try. Prescott looking to convert here for Dallas. Plenty of time to throw. Prescott looking. Oh, and it's caught. Ferguson with the grab. And it's going to be a 2-point conversion that now makes it a 3-point game in this one. Yeah, you dang right you need Kirby Joseph back. All right. So there is the updated score, guys. And yeah, Detroit, I told you, man. You got to make sure you keep a level head. You can't talk shit because you never know in the NFL nowadays, man. Every team, doesn't matter what their record is, can definitely compete in this league. All right. What's up, Dr. Ozzy? So I don't really use anything for my goatee. I wish I could get a beard going, or maybe even some sideburns. That'd be really cool. Like even like Wolverine ones that go like kind of like down to here. But I haven't really been able to grow any sideburns or stuff like that. But yeah, I don't usually use anything, man. For me, I actually try to use as least amount of product on my facial hair, to be honest with you, as I can. Although I do use the Gillette shaving gel when I do shave, and that stuff usually works pretty good. So yeah, I don't necessarily have any products that I use, man. But hey, thanks for asking there, Dr. Oz. Oh, and now Kennedy breaks loose past the 35 to the 40-yard line on that return. And a nice return there for Detroit. And now back on offense, they only lead by 3 points here. And watch out for the Cowboys. Ah, dang, Dr. Oz, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh my gosh, Josh, that's hilarious, dude. So John hopes it ends in a tie. So now 1st and 10 for Jared Goff. Ball here at the 41, hands it off to Gibbs. Gibbs gets stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. And no, we got maybe a gain of a yard on the play. So now 2nd down and long. Bum, ba-dum, bum, boom. So 2nd down and 8. What's about to happen, I don't know. But we're gonna find out right now. Thank you, John. So 2nd down and 8. Ball here at the 43-yard line. Jared Goff under center. Gibbs takes the handoff in the backfield. Makes a nice move. But tackled down once again after a gain of a yard or two. That sets up 3rd down and long. All right. So 3rd down and 6 coming up here for Dallas as their defense looks to make a stop and get the ball back for their offense. But for Jared Goff, he's in the shotgun, looking to throw. Goff, plenty of time over the middle. It's caught. Williams to the 40, to the 35, to the 30. Still on his feet and tackled down near the 25-yard line. But there is a flag on the play.
Goff gets hit late after he makes his throw. I think it's going to be roughing the quarterback.
So this will be roughing the passer from what it sounds like. And you're right, another flag. Another flag. Now that is roughing the passer on the defense. And that's going to be an automatic 1st down and half the distance to the goal after the play. And Williams breaks loose onto the safety. He's wide open coming across the field from right side to left. And a big gain there for Williams on this one. Wow. That's a gain there.
Offensive line does their job, and then you tack on half the distance to the end zone because of the late hit there on James Houston.
And that's a gain there of 33 yards on that play. So now 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Prescott, or I should say Goff, under center. Here for the Lions offense, I formation. Gibbs in the backfield takes the toss play, cuts back inside, and a tackle after a gain of 3 yards on the play. Second down coming up now for Detroit. Thoughts on Bryce Young? Dude, Bryce Young, man, has really stepped up his game this season. I've been happy not only with the poise you see from the young man, but also the leadership skills that he's showing there, helping out his teammates through the good times and the bad times.
For a linebacker, 250 pounds to try to make a play there where he's got room to shake it.
So second down and 7 from the 10-yard line. Goff puts the receiver in motion, handoff. Gibbs cuts inside. Gibbs in the end zone. Touchdown, Lions! And Jahmyr Gibbs with another rushing touchdown, and Detroit extends their lead in this one. And a nice run as we see Gibbs cuts it back inside.
Kind of pushing that defensive line. They were slanting that way. Just push them down. Looks like they're going to take a peek.
And we got Jaden. Looks like we got some time left here. It's about 7:44 or 7:22. Just over 7 minutes to go here, guys.
Achilles says hold everything. Now he gets confirmation. Extra point here for Bates.
So the extra point is good, and it is a 10-point lead. All right. Or should I say we beat the Packers? Bryce still up 24 versus them. All right. Well, thank you guys. All right. We'll check that last drive there for Detroit. 5 plays, 59 yards, and then get the 10-yard touchdown run from Gibbs. I was having a great game here in this one. And how about the last drive? 4 plays, 70 yards, and the 42-yard touchdown pass from Dak Prescott to Flournoy. And now Dallas trails by double digits once again. Woo. All right, guys, we're just waiting to get back here as we're looking over some of the stats and plays here from both teams. A really high-scoring Thursday night football game here in this one. No, Natalie, I've not seen the new Wicked movie. I don't think I'll be a fan of it, to be honest with you, based on what I've seen on the previews. And the most touchdowns before turning 24, Jahmyr Gibbs now with 46, trails Barry Sanders by only 1 touchdown for the most touchdowns before turning 26 years old. Wow. And we got the return. Decent return there for Turpin. And we're getting ready to see Dallas come back out on offense. Heck yeah, Tim. What's going on, man? Do you think the Panthers will make the playoffs? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you, brother. Always bringing some comedy in the chat.
On this team since 1989. Of course, what a start. They won 3 Super Bowls in a 4-year period. But with an injury on the field, we'll be back right after this. Yoni Baki.
All right. Looks like we got an injured Detroit Lion player on the field. So we got to wait to get back here after commercial break, everybody. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens with the playoff race, man. What's up, Wyatt? He said the Lions are winning tonight. Oh, yeah. We'll see what happens here coming up after the commercial break, guys. Yeah. It's midnight in Montgomery. Just feel that wind whip a wind. See the stars light up the purple sky. Now, guys, we feel a little festive today. How about you guys, huh? Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells sing and jingle bells ring. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. We mix and a mingle and a jingling fiend. We got Christmas football. We got Christmas football next week, and we got Christmas football in a couple of weeks. Who you pick, says Matt? I picked the Lions. Come on, man. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 33. Prescott in the shotgun looking to throw. Under pressure, Prescott goes down for the sack. And Detroit gets there to bring down the Dallas quarterback. And now under 7 minutes to go. And the Cowboys trail by 10. And Prescott actually had an opportunity to maybe run the football and go to the right side of the formation, but instead, it's 2nd down and 19 after the sack at the 24. Prescott looking to throw, under pressure, gets rid of it, downfield, it's caught! And a big catch there by Flournoy, who gets off of the ground and gets it up to the 45-yard line. And that's a big first down, Cowboys. And ladies and gentlemen, things are heating up. Prescott already snaps it, gets rid of it. Pickens with the grab, and he's got 9 yards on that slant play. So 2nd down and short coming up here, and the Dallas Cowboys offense has to go very, very fast here. So Prescott getting everybody right back to the line of scrimmage. At the 48, he'll hand it off. Williams takes the draw play up the middle and gets a few yards on that one. So if you score by 3:19, only one predicted drive remaining. Dallas does have 3 timeouts. So for Dallas, they need to score here quickly and try to do what they can to get the ball back. So now, 1st and 10. Prescott, play action, under pressure. Oh, avoids the sack. Hutchinson's right there, and Prescott is going to get maybe a yard on that scramble. Hutchinson giving big pressure there on the quarterback. And number 97 makes a nice move. You see him get around the protector and almost get to the quarterback a couple different times before it ends up being 2nd down and 9. And now Prescott over the middle. Oh, it's caught! And a big grab there by Shoemaker. And the other tight end, number 86, with the catch. And it's a 1st down Dallas. But now what are they going to do? They go right back to the line of scrimmage again. And that Detroit defense has got to be exhausted. And now Prescott, hand it off here. Williams makes a play up the middle, gain of 2 yards. Crap. What's up, John? We've got 4:20 to go. Quick throw. Oh, and right out of the outstretched hands of the tight end, number 86 was looking for it, but it's now 3rd down and 8. We got 4:18 left to go here in the 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen. The Detroit Lions are currently leading 37-27. So 3rd down and 8. Ball at the 28-yard line. Prescott looking to throw. Gets it complete over the middle. And that's Flournoy once again. And he gets a 1st down, Cowboys. Oh, man. So here we go. 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's completed. Pickens with the grab. He'll get maybe 7 on that catch. Sets up 2nd down and short. All right, guys, we're under 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. The Dallas Cowboys still trail by 10 points. Please, guys, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. 300-plus passing yards in each of the last 3 games. That's tied for the longest streak in team history. Prescott already done that a couple times in his career. And now 2nd down and 3. Prescott in the shotgun. Blitz coming from Detroit. Prescott throws it up, and he got it away. He got rid of it there, so 2nd down, or 3rd down and 3, I should say. Because the boring announcer would be on. I appreciate you guys being so cool in the chat, man. Please, guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any football questions or shout-outs, hit me up with those super chats. And we're trying to get 100 likes, guys, on the live stream here. So 3rd down and 3. Ball at the 11. Prescott's in shotgun. Now, it does look like Detroit could send a blitz, but it looks like we got a timeout. So 3rd down and 3. Less than 4 minutes remaining. So with 3:50 to go, 3rd down and 3 here for the Cowboys. Prescott in the shotgun, looking to throw here. Plenty of time over the middle. Oh, it's tipped up and almost intercepted. But there's a flag down on the play. And Branch is still down for Detroit. And that's not a good sign for the Lions defense. So they're still discussing the penalty here. And you can see Anzalone grabbing at the tight end. So yeah, long discussion here in this one.
Grab. This is just, I don't see offensive pass interference at all.
Wow.
Either the shot now.
Oh my gosh. That, considering where we are at this point in the game.
Wow, guys. So they just called that offensive pass interference. Like, what? And congratulations to Brandon Aubrey. He's the first player in NFL history to make 3 field goals of 55-plus yards or more in a single game. But yeah, what a bad call from the referees, man. Holy crap.
That's going to be, that call is going to be talked about all night and a few days. That's a big one.
So trying to make it a 1-possession game now. 29-yard field goal. Aubrey.
Yeah, I hate bad calls too, guys. This is crazy. Congratulations to Priscilla. Looks like she's going to be on Pat McAfee show tomorrow. Well, we'll have to check you out then. They do need better refs, guys. That's for sure. So a 29-yard field goal here coming up for Dallas with 3:45 to go. And Aubrey's kick is good. So with that, it's a 7-point ball game. Oh, yeah, Patrick, give us a shout-out. Dude, I'm a huge Pat McAfee fan. As a matter of fact, I got my YouTube yearly review, and I'm actually in the top 2% of fans for Pat McAfee because of how much I've watched him. So that'd be awesome. No, what is that, Patricia? How did you know? How about Mike on Pittsburgh? Yeah, shout me out on Pat McAfee. I'm a huge fan of that show. That'd be awesome. Dude, I will weep tears of joy too, man. That would be freaking awesome. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. All right, guys. So look at that last drive there for the Dallas Cowboys. 13 plays, 56 yards, and a 29-yard field goal makes it a 30-37 ball game. Oh, way to go, Joshua. That's an awesome comment there for Pat McAfee Show. One of my comments on Pat McAfee Show is blowing up. All I said was Christian Ellis' new nickname should be Christian Trauma Ellis. And oh, Kennedy with a nice return there for the Lions. And he's been returning the football great on these kickoffs. And that sets up Detroit with excellent field position here on this next drive. Yeah, Jey Uso turned heel, I think. LA Knight, yeah. What's up, Wyatt? So we got 1st and 10. Now at the 49-yard line here. So right near midfield is where the Lions start this drive. And now Goff going to hand it off here. Gibbs, nice carry. But the defense stops him for only a gain of maybe 2. Uh-oh, and that's not a good sign there for Detroit. As Brian Branch looks like he's headed back towards the locker room. Damn. Yep, you got that right, Joshua. So now 2nd down and 9. Jared Goff under center, play action, looking to throw, downfield, it's caught! Amon St. Brown to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, and he's tackled down inside the 15-yard line, and it's a 1st down, Lions! And what a tremendous play from St. Brown. He's lined up on the right side. It's a simple in route, and he grabs it and takes it up the field, running away from the defenders, and gets out of bounds at the 13-yard line. And that's an excellent catch and run there by Amon St. Brown. And that's a gain there of 37 yards on the play. And that's a big 1st down for Detroit. Ooh, and Joshua says game, set, match. And wait a minute.
Rebel was covering on the play. That's a gain of 37 on the play. That is 6 plays tonight of 25 or more yards for Detroit. Explosive.
Yep, living up to their reputation. 3rd in the league coming into tonight with explosives.
Well, the shin is down. Is he out of bounds is the question.
It looked like the
runner was in fact down in bounds.
And the knee comes down right there, that left knee, right there, inbounds.
And that's big. Dallas is charged a timeout because of that, because of the challenge.
Wow. So, okay. So he tried to challenge that he wasn't inbounds? I don't know what that challenge was for. Oh, no. Joshua, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, Patricia, I did see that Mike Tomlin got booed. That's crazy. Yeah, Joshua, I think everyone needs a golf TD right now.
You got Skipper, of course, is in there.
Yeah, Joshua, unfortunately, Sam Laporta is out the rest of the year with a back injury. So now 1st down and 10. Ball here at the 14-yard line. Goff going to hand it off. Gibbs on the right side. Gibbs walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions! And ladies and gentlemen, that may be the icing on the cake. And what a tremendous day for Jahmyr Gibbs. And now the Lions have just put up over 44 points on the Dallas Cowboys. And Jahmyr Gibbs, number 0, Agent 0, with 3 touchdowns in this game. Wow! All right. So there is the updated score for everybody in the chat. What a big performance by Gibbs. And Gibbs now with 3 rushing touchdowns on the ground with 12 carries for 46 yards. But we also see he's done a lot in the passing game as well. As we see Gibbs with 7 catches for 77 yards in this one. Already over 150 total yards of offense from scrimmage. And now Turpin on a return here gets it up to the 31. And that's about it for Dallas. We've got 11 seconds to go before the 2-minute warning. So we'll see what happens in this one, folks. But this one could be about over. What's up, Bricks? Good thing I'm not playing against Gibbs. I'm at work now watching the game, just listening to Tim, so that's why I said something stupid. Hey, it happens, man. Bricks, come on. We ain't no Saints fan. We a Bucks fan. Come on. So 1st and 10. Now at the 29, or the 31, I should say. And Prescott looking to throw, throwing downfield, looking for Pickens, and it's incomplete. And that one was a big play looking to happen there for the Cowboys. And now Gibbs with that touchdown ties Barry Sanders for the most touchdowns before turning 24 years old with 47 touchdowns thus far in his young career. Joshua, that's awesome, man. And now here we go. 2nd and 10. Throw. Caught. Oh, no. Right through the hands of the intended target, number 81. So it's going to be incomplete. Now will take us to the 2-minute warning. Dang, Gibbs has that many points? Wow. That's crazy. Jeez. Ay, caramba. Guys, I'm facing Gibbs, Williams, and Jamison Williams this week. And Aubrey. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ay, caramba. Ay. This is not good. Guys, this week in a fantasy week that I need to win, I am now facing Gibbs, who's got 39 points. I'm facing Aubrey, who's got 24 points. Ay, caramba. So now Prescott looking to throw, gets rid of it. It's incomplete, intended for Ferguson. It's going to be 4th down and 10. Yep. I'm not looking really hot right now, guys. Not looking really hot in fantasy right now, guys. This kind of sucks. Crappy. All right, so 4th down and 10. Dallas goes for it here. Detroit, man, thank you, brother. Take it easy, dude. And we got a catch there. Flournoy makes a move. It looks like it's going to be a 1st down for Dallas. All right, good night, Wyatt.
Let's see where they mark it. It says 9th catch and 12 targets. Lions say he's short.
That the runner is short of the line to gain. However, that ruling is now under further review.
Okay.
So we'll see a review here as they're going to mark him short and say that he did not get enough for the 1st down. Ooh, and that is really, really close, guys.
At to see if the
Right
knee-
there.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's the point, the foremost point of the ball when he's contacted by the defender.
So it looks like they have enough for the first down, but we got to wait and see, guys.
Right there at the line to gain. We should get Gene Steratore to bring his index card out. What do you think?
After review, it is a first down. This is subject to a 10-second runoff. We'll ask Dallas if they want to use a timeout to avoid.
Already down one timeout. Here's the challenge. So they use the timeout here. They're down to just one.
Clock's 1:51, and we're currently asking Dallas if they want to use a timeout.
Okay.
And the refs taking their sweet time with all this crap, ain't they? Jeez.
Okay, Dallas is accepting the 10-second runoff. Please set the game clock to 1:41, the play clock to 30, and both clocks will start on my signal.
Well, time doesn't stand still here, right? All the clocks.
Oh,
Coming forward. First and 10. From the 41.
All right, first and 10. Prescott looking to throw, under pressure, still looking, throws, caught. Turpin gets it upfield, out of bounds at the 40-yard line. And a nice play there for Dallas as they try to fight back in this game, but it could be too little, too late.
he's able to get some separation. Heck of a job again by Dak there under pressure.
So now first and 10. Ball here at the 38-yard line. Dak Prescott lined up in the shotgun. Detroit looking like they're sending a blitz here. And Prescott changes up what he sees at the line of scrimmage. It's a four-man rush and a spy. Prescott throws. Incomplete. No, did he catch that? Ferguson caught that. But there's a flag on the play.
We had a penalty on Anceloni. They ended up calling it on Jake Ferguson. But he sure was grabbing him here.
Pass interference, defense number 34.
Yeah,
This penalty's declined as the play results in a first down.
Great catch.
So great catch. Wow, Ferguson with Anzalone draped all over him, number 34. And Ferguson goes up and makes the tough grab here. Wow.
Catches the ball even with 21 Robertson coming in there.
So first and 10 now at the 23-yard line.
From the 23.
And now looking to throw. Prescott under pressure goes down for the sack. And a big sack for Muhammad with his second sack of the night. And Dallas has to burn their second timeout of the game.
If we create opportunities for you to win one-on-one,
No, I don't think Dallas will win, man.
great hands, just explodes right by him.
Tell your kids, tell your wife, tell your cousins, aunties, uncles, friends, and even strangers that come and vibe with us. Let's go. Appreciate you, Joshua. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. Guys, we're almost up to 100 likes. Please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Come on, come on, come on. All right. So second down and 16. Prescott under pressure, looking to throw, gets rid of it. It's caught. Oh, and now it's intercepted. DJ Reed with an amazing play, and he's going to seal it here for Detroit. What an interception. DJ the pick, and it's going to be first down, Lions. And what a play. We see the replay, the throw, and the catch. But then DJ Reed is right there. His number 2 forces the fumble, and DJ Reed catches it. He strips it out. And oh, no.
Then it comes out at the very end.
I think it may be incomplete. That may have hit the ground, folks.
Minutes away from him. Good for him.
Yep. It's confirmed the interception.
So the interception stands. Wow, what a play. Number 2 came in as the catch was being made by Flournoy, number 19, who's been a big playmaker here tonight for Dallas. And number 2 hits that ball, sort of strips it out after Flournoy caught it, and then DJ Reed was right there stumbling and bumbling and makes the interception. I thought that ball hit the ground, but they confirmed it was a pick, and now that's going to seal it as Detroit gets the 44-30 victory over Dallas. And with this loss, the Cowboys' playoff chances fall to very, very slim.
Continue to struggle. We'll see if that happens. But competitive game till the end. Dan Campbell.
All right, and the final on this one, guys. The Detroit Lions 44, the Dallas Cowboys 30. So let's go over here with our stat recap at the end of this one, guys. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. So, guys, Jared Goff, he finishes 25 for 34 for 309 yards and a touchdown pass. David Montgomery with 6 carries for 60 yards and a touchdown. And Jahmyr Gibbs with an outstanding player of the game performance in this one. 12 carries for 43 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground. And now that makes 47 total touchdowns right now in the career of Jahmyr Gibbs. And he now ties the the great and the best running back of all time, or one of the best, Barry Sanders, with the most touchdowns before turning the age of 24 with 47 total. What an incredible stat right there. But guys, that was not all for Jahmyr Gibbs. He also added 7 catches for 77 yards here in this offense for Detroit. What an amazing performance for the running back Gibbs, as we do see Amon-Ra St. Brown, a nice return with 6 catches for 92 yards on the day. And Jameson Williams with 7 catches for 96 yards, as well as the Lions get a big win here. For Dallas, we see Dak Prescott with 376 passing yards, 1 passing touchdown, but 2 interceptions. 17 carries for 67 yards for Williams and a touchdown on the ground. We also seen CeeDee Lamb with 6 catches for 121 yards, and he went out in the third quarter with a concussion that he suffered in this game. So, hey, prayers to CeeDee Lamb. Hope he's doing better and doing all right. Ryan Flournoy with 9 catches for 150 yards and a touchdown. He had himself a career day. And then Jake Ferguson with 5 catches for 58 yards. And George Pickens with 5 catches for 37 yards for Dallas. And that's our stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. And wow, guys, with that loss, that now drops Dallas Cowboys. Their team now has, we're talking a very, very slim % chance to actually make the playoffs. All right, what's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys for hanging out here for this live play-by-play here for this Thursday night football matchup in Week 14 of the 2025 NFL season. The Detroit Lions get a huge win in this big NFC matchup, where it will definitely determine which one of these teams will make the playoffs, as we see the Lions get the 44-30 victory over the Dallas Cowboys. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time for my next live play-by-play right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Peace out, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out here on the channel. Please do not forget to sign up for my channel memberships here on my YouTube channel on Tim Reynolds Show. And please make sure you guys show your love in the comments for all of the next upcoming live streams here on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Thursday night here, guys. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next time.